paladin who worships the god of Tiny.
I mean, campaign
I
2.
Vagabond.
I mean, campaign 2 is in development. It's never too
I
late.
fucking hate you guys.
Welcome everyone, whether you're watching over on Toasty's channel or watching through my channel. Welcome everyone in the chat, and now we're just gonna have a fun night because you want to know what?
Doubtful.
I think it's true, and I think it's possible that we are going to be welcoming our 51st and 52nd states into the Union of
Everyone's standing to Pledge of Allegiance.
Yes, Canada and Greenland. Though the debate truly is which comes first. Will it be Greenland 51st or Canada 51st?
Well, Canada is that's a big ass state, man. Like, are we?
Well,
I mean, you don't want to.
there isn't much. It's big, but like people can only like inhabit the bottom part. The rest is just like a wasteland.
I don't want Canada anywhere near us, to be honest.
Well, that's not changing no matter how they vote. They're still near us. There's no changing that.
Thank you, Vagabond.
Aw, thank you.
Where's my compliment,
Vagabond?
Yeah, where's mine?
Okay,
Okay.
all right.
Carson,
You were-
look like you're
you
in a
were
cave.
thinking
I
it.
gotta
That's
give ammunition. I gotta get Theo going. So
Okay. Damn. This is.
yeah. What's
There,
on that?
You guys realize this is why women don't act right, is because you do shit like this.
Happy
That's
Vaughn?
why.
In what way has Toasty or I not
I
acted
know.
appropriately?
We said
Just
Thank
be
you.
patient. Just be patient. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what kind of out of pocket shit you come up with.
He's
You
only gonna
always
get
find
worse from here, guys. Just
Wait,
run
guys,
with it.
guys, I know what we
Okay,
need to do.
oh,
I know what
okay.
we need to do to prove Theo correct. We just have to bring
No.
on a certain somebody and he'll prove Theo
No.
correct.
No, let's not. His name is Voldemort. He who shall not be named. Let's not bring him on.
But also, Arza, you look like you're in a cave. There's like no light on you almost.
What do you mean? Well, okay,
Let's
that's
see.
good.
You want to
I'm
know what? That's not the
backlit.
first time that's been commented already.
I'm backlit. Okay, fine. I'll turn my light up.
I mean, you don't
Right
have
before you
to.
came in.
Whoa,
Still
whoa, whoa, no,
backlit.
never mind. Turn the light down.
If you want compliments, people actually have to be able to see you.
Just compliment my wit or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Ours
Look
is-
at my pink
ours
mascara.
is
Your
like-
wit is mediocre, to be frank.
But
That
I
was a
hear you're a
compliment.
good artist.
That was a
I can
compliment.
compliment you on your art.
I
Arthur,
am
you an
not
artist?
an artist.
Oh.
No. Oh God, no. Theo,
Did you make
So what
Theo's
is you?
poster?
I did make Theo a poster, but it was not art. And I did it on GIMP. I used basically free Photoshop.
You look
You
like a
should stop-
gimp.
You should stop talking right now. This.
Here, I will send it to Era
What?
so you can show that I am in fact not an artist.
What? She's just sharing with her racially diverse friends. I don't see anything.
That's awesome. No, that's awesome.
Oh, Lord.
That's awesome.
She's.
See?
But no, I
Do you guys
literally.
like my background?
Oh, so great. Those are great white background.
The last thing Justin Bieber saw at the Diddy party.
Oh,
Damn.
Now, to be very clear, when I made Theo's poster, I literally copied another poster he sent me and just deleted most of it and then just put myself over it.
So you made a new one, basically.
Now I am pimping myself out as an artist. Okay, so I want to just show my skills real quick to make sure everyone. So if you're looking for high quality drawings such as this, I am available to do more drawings.
Oh my God,
Hey.
it looks just like Tikva.
Hey, Arrow, you know what that drawing and you have a lot in common?
It's white.
They're both a bunch of sticks.
Oh.
What do you get, fish?
Wait a minute.
No,
Wait
I'm
a
thinking
minute.
it's thinking bundles. Anyway,
What's up, everybody?
Nate, why did you say it about like like? Oh, it looks just like Tifa. Like why was it so like?
it's a compliment
It was
because
so
because it says it feels like it's the soft dig at how bad my drawing is.
Okay.
He's
I
being
get
very
it.
polite. It's kind of like the South where people say, "Oh, bless your heart."
See, I could share some of my
I
old
had to learn
drawings.
that.
You don't want to see them. Oh yeah.
When we say "Oh, bless your heart," it really means yeah, that's what you get.
You fucking
bitch.
idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me almost a year of living in Texas before I actually understood how it's used correctly.
Yeah. It could either be like a sincere thing or like a,
It's pity.
and the
Bless
compliment.
your heart is pity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
most of the
it's
time
pity.
it was, oh, you poor summer child from New York who don't understand nothing.
See, better than Photoshop. Okay, no one needs to be making fun of my skills.
He was talking about GIMP, I think.
Bad sauce. I think we're more worried about him crashing our cars than anything else.
My car is in a location that no one can find it. So, well, Theo might be able to, but
Mine's getting snowed on.
Oh no. 3 to 4 panelists have snow. Oh, fuck y'all.
You're welcome to come and visit, Darnell.
I'm
Actually,
sweating. Okay, 4 of the panels have snow. I'm sweating my ass off in January.
I'm
Then
wearing
don't turn the
long
heat
sleeves
on
'cause
so high.
It's cold as
Oh,
fuck in this. house.
It's off in the house. It's fucking hot over here.
That's why I'm wearing
It
this.
actually
It's
got kind of
fucking
cold in
as hell.
California finally, so we actually set the heater up, so I'm nice.
Well,
Why'd
that's
you
a good.
get up
Well,
12
that's
few miles.
that's a good thing because it's been pretty warm over there these past couple days.
Oh, you could.
Yeah, just a tad bit. But speaking
Oh,
of which,
too-
real
too
quickly,
soon.
we are just no, nothing's too soon. Because it's not about timing on jokes. Because to say that if it's too soon, that in itself is the joke.
Hmm.
To go too soon?
Just like
Of
my
course
life.
not. No. I mean, granted, Theo may be able to speak a little bit more to this, but briefly, just as just a
Like,
mention
coming too
out
soon?
there to those that are currently facing and dealing with the wildfires. Are my prayers, and I'm sure other prayers of the panel are out there. Granted,
I've got
this
family
is
members that had I had family members that had to evacuate, and I've got friends that had
Now-
to evacuate. And
Now, personally, overall, I mean, you can get into the politics aspect of it. There's so many things like levels that go to this. Some of them that didn't vote for these policies and are having to deal with this, and I'm sorry. That's part of living in these environments and living in these areas. And unfortunately, currently, the LA population is now homeless has just rapidly increased. I'm sorry, that's rude.
Too
Dude,
soon.
Hollywood Hill looks like fucking Mount Doom right now.
You want to know? You want to know what's amazing about the Hollywood Hill? How many times has Nerdrotic or Chris Gore? I've done it. Of doing an anime. I mean, doing a picture with the Hollywood sign on fire as a joke, and now we have it actually happening.
Now they don't have to anymore.
No, you can actually take live shots of it. But
Yeah.
but we are going to move on because if you want to listen to talk about what's going on in LA, there are plenty of other streams that are covering that. We are going with something else so that, yeah, everyone else is covering it. We're going to talk about something else. And that's why we're going to have fun with talking about Canada and Greenland. And the fact that, you want to know what? A lot of fun things are going to be mentioned by Trump, either through trolling or being serious about things. And that's where you got to kind of watch how he says it and in which ways he's saying it, because you can tell when he's trolling. And unfortunately, with corporate media and the left, they take him literal.
Intelligent
when
people
it's-
can tell.
Yes. You're not David Muir that needs to look svelte on TV by clothespinning your fire jacket. That was anyway.
Real quick, I want to say hi to Starlina27 in the chat, since she specifically said hi to me.
Oh, she did. She said hi to everybody right there. I know. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
I know it's part of me.
I saw.
Oh yeah, I mean, I clearly saw there. It just says tiny.
Yeah.
Theo, thoughts?
Why do you still care about us? Theo, be
The-
careful. It's another woman. It's not a guy you don't have to fight with. So just keep that in mind.
Theo over here looking like Flynn Rider about to give his best smolder. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, my smolder is unmatched. Flynn Rider wishes. Second of all, you guys in the chat. Here's the thing, you guys in the chat don't know how difficult she is. That's the
I'll be
issue.
right back.
Like, that's my problem with it. It's like you guys, Tiny gets so much love in the chat, so much simpery, and she's
Okay,
just
Timu
a
Jesus,
problem.
you
Okay,
need to calm
if
down.
we're
Honestly,
rude-
she's very
okay,
difficult.
If we
I
are
wasn't
rude
going
to
through
Tiny,
that, but okay.
if you are rude to Tiny, you are going to come after us and defend her with all your might. And I don't want to be called an anti-Semite and ableist.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I specifically said that there are so many Jessicas or Jessies or Jesses in the fellowship that I really have no desire to be called anything but Tiny when I'm with the fellowship, because otherwise it gets way too confusing.
You see, the weird thing is doesn't exist a single man who would like to be called Tiny.
It's like that
That's
meme of
not
Miguel.
true. My high school sweetheart, his first cousin was 350 pounds and everybody called him Tiny.
Just like a small little chihuahua of a man, you call Tank.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry
a lot of times when
sorry
I'm in
to
the
the t-
panel,
Sorry to the tanks out there.
a lot of times when I'm in like other people's panels that Tiny's been on, they confuse me with Tiny. So
What?
they always call me Tiny. Oh, Toasty, all the time.
I did not
Well,
know
let's
that.
see. 2 syllables, female, T, ends in a Y.
I mean, it's the same thing with like masculine. I mean, mescaline and melatonin, as Darnell confuses.
If you
One
actually
you can
start
buy at
using one
Walmart,
exact
one you
letter, yeah,
can't.
that'd be quite a kick in the pants.
Yeah,
No, yeah, one you can buy in Walmart, one you can buy in the Walmart parking lot. That's how it goes.
exactly right.
See, but at least none of us has ever confused a man bun for personality.
I'm gonna choose to ignore that. Just letting that go. 'Cause
When
like
I
you.
first met
Yeah, but
Theo,
you
I
didn't,
told him
though.
he looks like a poet.
Oh,
I
Doesn't
can
he
see
look
that.
like a
No,
poet?
Theo would
you
have done
got the
well. with
white
it.
background.
Yeah.
It's just, you know,
I just want to say,
Yeah.
if you average Theo's and my backdrop, you'd have a really good one.
Yeah, between the two, you just met in the middle.
Look at how mine is. Look at incredible. You got the whole selection. Oh my god, it's perfect. It's perfect.
I'm actually I'm gonna try to DIY a green screen so I'll have a better background, but we'll see if that
Just
happens.
the beret.
Hey, like I said, all you need is actually all you have to do is simple buy some PVC pipe, put them together, and then just green fabric,
Yep.
and that's all you need to do. Pretty inexpensive way to make a green screen.
Well, my mom got a good deal on used shutters. Like there's stuff up here in California where they're like buy nothing and then your community and like people put out stuff that they can't sell or whatever. So we picked these up and they don't fit our windows, but I was figuring I'd put them together and then I'll just make it like a screen, like a folding screen behind me.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to go buy anything. Just put them together and put a sheet on them or something.
Yeah, once I'm actually back here for the year, because this is my last semester. So once I'm done with school in the summer, I'm here for good. I have to redecorate this entire room so it actually is usable.
You
for
should make it
video.
pink.
Oh, that's
No.
my favorite color.
No,
Yeah.
Make it pink.
Actually, I
Like
have no
glitter
problem
on the
gendering
wall.
both.
Girlfriend, we're gonna decorate that like crazy.
Vaughn,
I
why
have
are your
no
walls
problem
green?
with men who like pink
What?
or men wearing pink because up
I'm
until
glowing.
150 to 200 years ago, pink was
Pink-
a masculine color. 'cause it was
masculine
fucking
color, yeah.
expensive. Yeah, the
Okay,
king
let's-
would wear pink. The emperor would wear pink.
All right,
Glad we
I just
got
was
that
like-
out. God got that out of our system. Jeez.
My
Now we
walls are
wear
blue.
salmon. We don't wear pink.
Exactly.
You know, imagine how embarrassing it must be for salmon to know what part of them that color is named after.
What do you mean?
It's named after their innards, out of the color of their meat. Like, imagine if you told
Yeah.
a salmon
Ah,
that.
yes.
I thought it was the other way around. I thought the salmon was the color was because that kind of looks like the fish. No. Which
What?
came first, the color name or the fish?
The
name?
fish came first. So imagine telling a salmon that there's a color named after you.
Right,
And
but
if they want to know what it is, you can tell
dude,
them, "It's the
imagine
color of
telling
your
a
meat."
fish. Imagine being stupid enough to tell fish anyway. It's a fish.
Is it
Imagine
salmon or
you can
salmon?
talk to the fucking fish.
Aquaman.
Oh, okay, so we got deep thoughts real quick. Arza,
Oh,
Arza,
okay.
which came first, the chicken or the egg? I mean, since you already went into the salmon or the egg,
The egg came centuries before because it was first prevalent in dinosaurs and lizards and shit like that. The chicken evolved centuries after the development of the process of making
Ah,
eggs.
you see.
Okay,
I-
Round
yeah,
Earther.
I have a question. Arson, have you seen a film called The Polar Express?
Yes.
You know, like the kid is like, actually, I know that. That's kind of you.
Says the blonde.
No,
Which
but
one
you-
is it?
yeah. Well, I'm.
Hey, kid. Yeah, you. You know what kind of train this is?
I want some candy.
Yeah,
Are
let
you-
me find-
I'm-
I think
I'm
the
making sure I got everything on my
Hey,
list.
another movie. Hey, it's another movie Arza owns that he's not seen.
I have seen this
Dude,
one.
dude, Vaughn, that motherfucker said,
I opened up one prison. All I got was a bunch of stupid underwear.
Your impression is so
motherfucker is literally standing in front of Santa. He's
He's
like,
like, pick me, Santa. Pick me. I want the first
and then
gift."
Chad Santa doesn't
Yeah.
pick him.
I know.
He's like, I know, I did all my math homework. It doesn't matter.
He
Fuck
looks at
you.
him like, kid, shut the fuck up.
It's like imagine like that kid's like dream was to be to like all that stuff. He studied so hard and he got felted.
Do parody voiceovers, please.
All right, hang on. There's hang on, let me look up know-it-all. I think you've nailed all these ones.
It's kind of funny. There's only one kid in the movie that's actually credited to having a name. Like every other kid in the movie is just girl 1, kid 2, boy
Black
3.
girl, white.
I don't know.
She got a
I'd just be
name.
embarrassed to have my name on that project because the animation is just so creepy.
Well,
It
like
was
30
early- it
people in that movie are named Tom Hanks, so
All right, the characters.
Yeah, I don't
the
want to be.
character names
To be perfectly
are-
honest, I want to be on nothing involving Tom Hanks.
Dude, holy shit! You're not even kidding. I'm looking at the names of the characters. There's
Tom Hanks
no-
plays everybody.
There's Know-It-All,
Yep.
Hero Boy, Hero
Yep.
Girl,
Yep.
Hero Boy. There are 2 characters named Hero Boy. Come on,
what
It's supposed to be Hero Boy 1, Hero Boy 2.
Billy.
Yeah.
Billy.
Smokey.
Billy was. Oh wait. Billy was in it too.
What the fuck is? Wait, who's? Shut the fuck up.
Wait, Billy and
Yeah.
Billy is the little depressed bat, the little depressed brat that sits in the back of the train and doesn't
Dude,
talk
and
to
he's like,
nobody
"I
for like
can't."
2 hours.
He's like, I can't just sit on a train and have hot chocolate. It's too much for him.
What
Too
was
much for
that?
him to handle.
What was that?
You know,
I
it's-
thought, no. I thought Nate was describing
Vaughn.
someone, and I just. Oh, never mind. No, that was.
Vaughn.
Oh,
Vaughn,
don't
there's
worry. I'll go pour you a pink Moscato.
dude, Vaughn, there's always a moment during the hot chocolate segment where I think
Thank you,
one of the
Furious.
hot,
Yeah, we
dude,
got it.
dude, as they're shooting hot chocolate across the room, I keep thinking one of those spurts of hot chocolate is just gonna hit a kid in the face, and their fucking
Dude,
face is
it's
gonna
like-
melt up.
It's like 3rd degree. The kid, it's like, you know that
It's
McDonald's
just
incident.
3rd-degree burn.
I'm surprised this hasn't happened with all of the
Tom
AI
Hanks is over here.
technology now.
Oh, dude, the sequel to the movie. I just came with the plot for the sequel to the movie. It's the same plot, right? Except
It's
it's,
a
like
horror
years
movie.
later. Except a kid gets burned in the face and he has 3rd-degree burns. And like, all right, we need to change course. We have an emergency. So forget the whole Christmas thing. We need to like fix this kid's face. Santa, we need to do your magic. And Santa's like, because they're all like, Santa, oh my god, I just thought of this. So they're like, Santa, we need you to perform this Christmas miracle. It's like, I don't have the power to do that. Like, what do you mean? He's like, I deliver presents. This is
Kid-
not my
Kid
I can't-
literally looks
I-
like Freddy Krueger.
the kid looks like he's like, I can just deliver presents, dude. I think you perform Christmas miracles, dude. This is like, I have to reconstruct this kid's face. I cannot do that. And all the kids lose faith in Santa.
I
Kid
gotta
just
say, I'm kind of glad I
This-
didn't
this
buy Phenomenova now.
kid,
I
Say, hey,
know Santa.
fucking kid looks like Harvey Two-Face from The Dark Knight.
and wait, if you wanted to do a killing in Germany, then change from hot chocolate to something that's not hot chocolate but is equally brown.
Oh no! Stop! No, you can't say that.
You'll make a killing in Germany.
Man, as
Right?
I'm about to eat chocolate, what the fuck?
Oh, what's this? Oh, I got chocolate right here. Oh no, I just made a comment about poop and said it's chocolate.
Vaughn,
Look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Tom,
eat it.
Tom Hanks is going. Oh, we got it! Hot, hot.
Dude, tell me.
Why would you boil diarrhea like that?
Tom Hanks is
And
like.
that's how we fit, and that's how
Alright.
that's how Kid Pool came to be.
All right, so I thought
Um,
another concept I did think of when I was watching the Polar Express. Now I have a theory. What if so the kid, and this is the thought I had when I was watching it this year as it was on TV. I was
As
like,
an
well,
adult.
the just went.
I've never seen it.
As an adult, yeah. As I was watching it, the kid gets back, and I'm like, oh my god, what if the kid like what really happened was the kid was abducted by aliens and he couldn't rationalize the experience. So in his head, like, he got anal probed and all that. In his head, the way he rationalizes it is Santa saved me, and like he can't tell his parents because his parents were like, "Sure, honey, yeah, Santa saw you."
So
And,
wait a
like,
minute.
So
So wait a
he
minute.
Not
really got
aliens. Not
abducted.
aliens.
So
Not
he got
aliens.
abducted by aliens, but the aliens wanted to give him like a familiar memory to justify the experience that he wanted.
No.
I
That
can
whole
really do
movie.
without-
That whole movie was him going into like his own brain, like his own safe place. Oh, he's on a plane to and from Epstein Island.
Oh
I could really do without Vaughn referring to a kid in anal probing.
All right, fine. He didn't get anal probed.
Or the kid that gets the hot chocolate in his face, all of a sudden goes down into the road of the Joker.
No.
He starts systematically killing each kid one by one. The whole
Yep.
movie. And
Yep.
the little hero kid's like, "Where's
Dude,
everybody going?"
Dude, the guys that make the fucking Winnie the Pooh horror movies, they need to get on that. We need a Polar Express horror film.
It has to go. It has to. It can't not to. It's public.
Domain.
Domain.
Yeah, so what's
Yeah,
well,
public domain.
all right, so in like 100 years, one of us, like I could make it if I'm still alive.
Okay, but how could they not do that and just claim parody?
Hey, no, I heard something recently today that in about 5 to 10 years they will be able to freeze your body while you're still alive and be able to dethaw you later to heal you if you have a disease
Dude,
later
no
down
one's
the
gonna
road.
find this fucking
so
stupid
they
idea
actually-
funny by that time.
I want to get a disease just to have that happen.
The cell wall issue.
No,
I-
wait, Vaughn.
No,
the hot
I
chocolate.
I believe they've overcome that situation.
Dude, this
So
is the second.
it's getting
wow.
closer and closer to 5 to 10 years. They believe it will be possible.
Dude,
Fine.
That was
They-
the only real thing holding them back was the cell walls would burst because of your whole body's water. So when you freeze it,
The-
they expand it.
Who wants to help me catch a
uterine
disease so I
walls
can do
would
this?
burst.
Who wants to help me catch a disease?
No, I don't know.
I'll hook you
I
up.
don't care what kind.
Vaughn.
Any kind. I don't care what kind.
I got one more idea for that Polar Express movie.
Let's hear
So when the
Poison ivy.
when the hot chocolate hits the kid, not only does it burn his face, but he succumms to the 3rd-degree burns and dies. And then for the next, and then for the
I mean,
next,
it is,
and
but it's
then
not.
the movie cuts forward 10 years later. There's a whole new batch of kids getting on the train to go to the North Pole, and the ghost of this
Pole.
kid starts picking them all off one by one as revenge for what the conductor and the hot chocolate people did to him.
Jason. No, even better. He's not dead. He's not dead.
So it's a reverse.
He's
It's
like
cast for the
Jason.
unfriendly
No,
ghost.
he's like Jason Voorhees, where he's horribly disfigured. He's killing off instead of the kids. He's killing off the conductors and the chefs that allowed that to happen.
Oh, Selena's mad at you guys.
Poor Selena. Poor Selena. She has to listen to this degenerate bullshit. I'm sorry.
What do you mean? This is
I'm-
fucking awesome.
No,
This
I gotta
is-
tell you guys.
And
Do you mind if I tell you
Nate.
guys about my? So I was on Iron Age Nights before this, and I swear to God, totally unplanned. This is the second stream in a row tonight where I've come up with a stupid Christmas idea for a movie, and it's not even Christmas. So the last one was we came up. It's called The Last Elf. So basically, you know how like kids aren't like sometimes kids don't believe in Santa. Well, I thought of the idea
Really?
that I want kids to be like scared into believing in Santa, like horror movies and stuff. Like I want them to feel like they're doing something morally wrong.
Oh,
To
just show
force
them the
those
Grinch.
stupid
that's the thing.
kids. No, but hold on.
There is
Hold
a
on.
movie like
Hold
that.
on. Hold on.
So-
Hold on. It's not by Von Coleman. Yeah, so this one's good. But this one is like an action movie almost. It's called The Last Elf. So Santa is on like life support because he because like the power of belief literally drains his life because no one in the world believes in it anymore because of the evil Santa deniers. So I want Santa deniers to be demonized. And so you have one last elf who's waging a war against
the whole world.
Wait a minute. He's got a belt of bullets across his
Yeah, he's got,
chest.
like,
He's got a
everything.
Rambo. He's got a
He's
Rambo
built like Stallone.
they're
grabs
like
the guy's
so
head,
like
ducks it. Say you believe.
He's like,
so like
"Hey,
you'll
yo,
have like so like
it's
all
time
the-
to believe.
The Night Santa Went Crazy. This is basically just the song.
Yeah,
the Night Santa Went Crazy.
Theo, you got me wanting to play this game that I got for Christmas called Pitch Storm. All you fucking do is get with a group of friends and come up with the worst fucking ideas for movies you could
Oh, I
possibly
gotta
come
get
up
that.
with.
I have to. get
Dude,
that.
the last elf, but like he goes in and like it's anti-Santa denier propaganda. Like the whole movie is propaganda. And they'd be like,
Hey, Tim, you better believe in Santa,
Yeah,
otherwise,
it's like-
otherwise,
it's
this
like-
one.
hey, you
it's
like
run-
portray everyone who doesn't believe in Santa as like the worst, most
Okay,
disgusting.
and it's
human
wait,
beings.
and it's run by Big Toy.
Yeah, that makes
Like
sense.
six dudes who own toy stores with freaking cigars in their mouth
And
around
they're
a
like,
fucking
yes.
board.
They're like,
Table.
we've had this selfless man who's been, and all these elves have been doing it.
Dude.
We're gonna steal their credit.
Dude, the
And it's
elves'
like-
hideout is an abandoned Toys R Us.
And
He's got like
Santa's,
two.
Santa's like crying, like they don't believe me anymore. And like we see, like there's been like an extinction level event on the elves, and he is the last of his kind.
Nightmare on Elm
All right, I have an idea for Mr. Burger's next animated project.
Yeah. And so like
I
all the
volunteered to
ideas-
do all of the voice
we were
work for
having
free.
ideas. If you watched the Iron Age Nights, we went into it. But one of the things we think, so Rudolph during this extinction event passed away, so he carries on his nose as a red dot stripe. So they'll be like, they'll like get it, see it like a red flashing light. They're like, he's here.
Can Rudolph come and play?
No,
But we
okay,
have
wait,
a
hold on,
flying
hold on, hold on,
reindeer.
hold on.
We have a reindeer, and he
Oh my
like
God.
dropping grenades from the reindeer.
No, you know what we
like,
need?
that's
We need a
flying
scene
over
of
enemy
him like
territory.
we need a scene of him sharpening candy canes by
Dude,
sucking
they
on them
came up
to
with that
their
on Iron
pointed.
Age Nights. We came up with that. So we came with the theme where he's sucking on the candy cane, and someone's like making him a business offer. Like, listen, Elf, we think you're a good worker. We'll hire you. We'll double your pay, whatever. And he goes, "You can. What do you think? You considering it?" And he's like sucking on the candy cane. He goes, he spits it out, and pales the guy in the eye. He goes, "Yeah, I considered it.
Well, didn't David Harbour? Hold on,
I
hold on.
refuse.
Didn't
Consider
David
it.
Didn't David
Consider it
Harbour
off
already?
the table."
Didn't
mean
David
Violent
Harbour
Night?
already do that already?
Nobody watched Violent Night.
I
I
did.
really
Violent Night
wanted
is fucking
to. I
awesome.
couldn't make it to the
I was-
theater. I actually
I was
wanted to.
mad. Well, Tiny, you're in luck. You know someone who has it you can watch.
Violent Night is fucking awesome. I love it.
I thought it was gonna be funnier than it was, man. I was upset by that movie.
I thought it was hilarious.
It wasn't as funny as the trailer made it seem.
All right, now I have to watch it so I can figure out which one of you is right.
So I know I'm late to the party, and I kind of stepped away when I heard like the funniest nickname I've ever heard in my life. Nate called Theo Timu Jesus. I don't know what the reaction was to that because my ear.
Because I was like being pious.
Oh, I thought he was calling Theo Timu Jesus.
I
'cause the
was.
hair.
That's
oh,
good.
okay.
Like I
That's
hear
good.
that, and my head's and my
How
headset
can
cut
Theo
out.
be the Timu Jesus if he's
That's
not
the last
Asian?
thing I heard.
We went from kids getting killed on the Polar Express to killer elves back to Timu Jesus somehow.
Hey,
Well, it's
we bring
because
it full.
Jesus that would come in and then be the ex machina of the entire movie.
No,
So
Timu
the-
Jesus is the final boss of that
Yeah.
movie. The elf has
It's
to
all
fight
his
Timu
idea.
Jesus.
He gave Big Toy the idea to get rid of Santa because he was taking his holiday.
No, Big Toy
No, is
supported by
this is
Timu
now the new-
Jesus.
No, this is now the
Oh.
official new name for the Antichrist.
Okay.
Called the Antichrist.
Bad sauce. We're
Now
gonna
that's
have to
fighting
fight.
Words.
I got it.
That's
We're gonna have
yes.
to fight. You just
Okay.
let me know when.
How
You
is
let me know
how are
where
you and
we
Bat Sauce
gotta
going to
fight
fight if
now.
Bat Sauce doesn't have a working card because of Vaughn?
Vaughn breaks and broke his
Hold
car.
on, hold on. Let's let
No, no,
Tiny say
you
what
really,
she
you
was going
really
to
want
say.
to push
again.
these buttons, you say that.
Dude, I didn't. Hang on. Let the record show. I'd like to clarify the record. Unless Tiny had something to say about Bad Sauce's insane allegations against me that are really defamatory in nature.
You guys get to Ravenloft for the final fight against Strahd, and it's not Strahd, it's just Matt Rife.
Dude. All right. So here's the deal. So
Matt Rife has been waiting for you this whole
Theo's
time.
gonna rage quit.
He's gonna look right at Theo. He's gonna be like, "I've been waiting for you." Welcome.
No.
And then he'll tell an hour
Brad
observational
Williams.
humor.
No. It's Brad Williams.
It's Brad Williams.
If anyone
You know
doesn't
what's other
know,
favorite
he's a
comic?
comedian as well, whose career has taken off, who also happens to be a dwarf.
Darnell looks at Matt Rife and he's like, "Oh, this will be easier than I thought."
How do we know that Matt Rife isn't just two Brad Williams in a trench coat?
Because he does a lot of
Oh.
it with his shirt off, which is why he has so many fans that are female.
Never seen Theo without a shirt, so how do you know Theo's not Matt Rife in fucking disguise?
Vaughn
Yeah,
pulls off
can
his
we-
face and it's Matt Rife.
Theo is just
He
Matt
wishes
Rife
he was
gay
me.
disguise.
Why are you guys being so mean to Theo over this? I mean, how dare you
was
insult him
Matt-
by calling him Matthew Wright?
Yeah, Matt. Here's the
If-
thing. This would all be
If
fine.
Theo
if
was
Matt Rife
him,
was
we
funny.
know it because that man can't keep his clothes on. He's obsessed with
That's-
showing off his fucking six pack.
First of all, I keep my clothes on all the time. For the
I was
record.
talking about Matt, not
Listen.
you.
I only
Okay. Just gonna
You
say-
can't keep your clothes on. He does not. He has a lot more fans.
The
Listen,
joke will be
guys.
on all of us when we find out both Theo and Matt Rife are the same person, and it's Pauly Shore in an act.
I'm just saying, dude has a calendar. You could do a calendar.
I'm not doing a count. I care. Look, here's the thing. He does calendars and he writes books because he can't write jokes. Like if he could do stand-up comedy, then none of this shit would be an issue. He's a fucking sideshow. I don't have time to get into this right now. This is like the fifth stream in a
okay,
row
hold
that
on,
I've
hold on,
done
hold
where I had to
Wait,
do a
Theo.
Matt Rife monologue.
Okay,
Theo,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will stop. I'm
And
sorry.
and we've already
No,
decided
no.
that we are doing a calendar. Okay, well,
Yes.
it's men of the fellowship.
Right. I remember you guys did
I
that
just-
last week.
I
on
need
the
to
Theo
say-
show
I
at
need to
like
say-
9 o'clock in the morning.
Tiny just said that Theo needs to do a topless calendar, and Theo took that as an insult. This is why men
I didn't
can't
hear
get
that.
hit.
I don't know where that came from.
This is why men
Are
can't
you
get
drunk
hit.
again? Have you been secretly hitting the pink Moscato?
It's not your father's root beer he's been
He's
drinking.
Ah,
right.
no, I swear it's just root
Drunk or not,
beer.
He's right.
But I'm feeling
Yeah.
really good right now.
He just drinks it occasionally.
Yeah.
Theo just missed it. Come on.
No, here's the thing. So I actually have a story about me looking like Jesus. So I'm going to share this with the panel. So this happened earlier. This happened kind of late last year.
Okay.
I knew this girl who goes to my church, and she was thinking about becoming a nun. So I would talk to her about
Oh no. I don't like where
Jesus
this
stuff
is
after
going.
church. And then one day after mass, she comes up to me and she's like, "Hey, I have to stop talking to you because
This is how my
I'm
favorite
starting-
genre of a prawn goes.
Right. I'm starting to develop feelings. I'm starting to doubt whether or not I should become a nun. Right. And here's the thing, because she had started to like go to my comedy shows and
Because
stuff,
I'm gay.
and
is
it
the
was well,
punchline.
no, listen, she was going to my comedy shows and stuff, and she was getting like kind of like glommed on, right?
I'm gonna
She wants
show
to
you
bang
my
Jesus.
mask, baby.
Well, no, and that's the thing is like I like she was here's it got to the point where she was confused about whether or not she was already my girlfriend.
Do you
Like
got
she
something
had
you
a
want to
whole
confess, baby?
relationship going in her head. And so I was kind of like taken aback about it. And then, we got
You
to
were like,
talking.
of course, we got married, honey.
It's like here's the thing though. I don't know if she likes me or if she's just like really into Jesus. I'm
Does she
serious.
like you for
Well,
you?
no. I mean, in all
I'm
honesty,
serious.
I mean, I'm
Like-
really getting
Both sides
tired.
of Jesus.
I'm getting tired of always getting women to become lesbians after they've dated me. That maybe I should
Right.
try for a new one of drive them to become nuns.
Hey,
It's
I mean,
better.
kind of vary it up a little bit.
Well,
Yeah,
no, no,
how many
but none-
lesbians do you guys think Theo has disappointed?
you're in out storm. It's me, Theo, again.
Does that still exist?
Huh?
I said, does that still exist? I remember those letters were hilarious.
I don't think the magazine still exists.
Oh shit.
That makes sense.
I think it's only a website now.
Yeah.
I don't think they have an actual magazine anymore. Not that I've actually looked at that stuff because I'm a male, so of course.
Right, yeah.
And you're gonna hate on me for Pig Moscato.
Help the Jew out. Nuns are called the wives of Christ, right? And they all wear
Yes.
a
I
little
don't-
gold wedding
I have
ring.
no
I've
idea.
never
Right.
met one, so
I don't know if
fucking
they wear a ring. They're mostly known for the
Mm.
habit.
The rings just,
It's a pretty bad habit.
yeah. The rings just started, I think, because I just started seeing priests wear rings like 15 years ago. And it's like, oh, why are you? Oh,
They're
get out of marriage now?
fabulous.
I'm married to God. And that's your thing.
Yeah,
So
I was
don't
about to
Even
say,
if
I'm pretty
nuns have
sure
been
I
there for
heard
a
them
long
say that.
time.
I'm
About
married to
15 years
God.
ago, they're
Recommend
married to
that
God
it's
now.
Mhm, yeah, that's right.
I'm married to
Please
God,
go
not
in.
anymore, bitch. Get over here.
That's what Theo said. Not
no.
How
anymore,
do you
bitch.
annul that?
No,
Can I know that?
no, absolutely not. Actually, well, listen, here's the thing, I do like unavailable women, if you think about it.
So nuns.
So, like, my ideal woman, I like unavailable women.
A muscle mommy
God.
nun.
Try-
Dude, he's a
unavailable women trying to
necrophiliac.
kill me.
I
So
knew
my-
it.
Listen, I literally had a dream about a pregnant nun vampire.
I had a
The
dream
real thing.
once.
That happened. That's like my ideal woman.
A
I would think.
pregnant vampire.
Nun vampire.
Nun vampire.
Nun vampire. So she's like peak unavailable
better than
and
what I
she
said.
can kill me.
I
Someone
like where
get
no.
Oh wow.
I like where Vaughn went. I like where Vaughn went. Vaughn went for the most unavailable woman. The woman in a casket.
Okay,
someone needs
are
to
we
get.
just ignore the fact that Theo just announced several fetishes to us?
No,
No.
I acknowledge
This
it,
is-
but like,
This isn't new
Oh,
to
no,
us.
no.
This isn't new. We hear this all the
No.
time.
We've kind
You
of
know,
unfortunately
Theo-
seen his algorithm, so we know that no, this is
Oh God.
this is like nothing. This is
Theo,
fairly
what-
tame.
we're gonna be
The
in a-
shit
we're
that
gonna have an
Instagram
interesting
thinks this
conversation
man
on the
wants
show
to
tomorrow.
see.
Look at Warren. Look at Warren.
It's so good.
No, next. The next one. You
I'm
were
sorry,
on
Emerald. You do it. I'm sorry.
it. Never mind.
Darnell,
Wait.
worst co-host ever.
I like this one. I like this
we're
one.
both hitting at the exact same
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
And so we keep
Alright.
canceling
We
each other
cancel
out as
each
we're
other
trying to bring it up.
Well, you
I'm
won't-
gonna
you
select
I like this
brought
one.
up the wrong one like 6 times. in a
No,
row.
I didn't.
Someone did.
I'll bring one up, and if I'm going to close it and one comes in, it keeps that one.
Okay, I have
Yeah.
to ask though. I have to ask. How did this show become more sexual than MSK?
I don't know.
But we're
Because
classy.
Because
No.
Because we are a bunch of
MSK.
classy broads, okay?
That's right.
So
Yeah.
And
it isn't
everyone on
it
the
isn't a
panel at
one-way
Street
street
Store-
here.
Because
Wa-
we
Walter
are-
nailed it.
I'll tell you another reason why. Because when MSK he starts mentioning that stuff, we're like, all right, man.
We're like, okay, you need to calm down.
So,
Everyone
Now
on
I
the
do need to
panel-
I do need to address a comment that was made earlier that now I can't seem to find because of all of the jokes that are in the chat.
What jokes?
What's wrong with that?
There
well,
are no
while
jokes.
he's looking, I want to address
Yeah.
this real quick. Walter nailed it. Pregnant nun vampire.
Yeah.
So much that it feels like it contradicts the other.
Yep.
Yeah,
Theo, you sinful bastard. You need to repent.
I
What
do.
were you saying, Tiny?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
so
saying that I said the reason why this became more legitimately sexual than an MSK show is because everyone on this panel, I'm 98% sure, has actually had sex.
Well,
Okay, then I'll leave.
Mm.
That makes sense.
yeah. Also, we have
So,
the charged atmosphere of people who actually
So,
enjoy
Chad,
being in mixed
tonight,
company.
your
and that's
job-
impossible if you're MSK.
Chat, your job is to figure out which 2% has not had sex.
I had to mute MSK on
Let's
Twitter.
face it. I'm
Because-
not.
Really?
Wait,
Now-
Emerald, what's this?
real,
Every
real quickly to BS Warren's comment, this goes back to the calendar. It was kind of a running gag, kind of a joke about that, but it is something that I'm kind of considering, and it's not going to be sexy or anything like that. It's literally, it could be Nate sitting in front of a board, sitting in front of a table, being a DM,
That sounds
Oh,
kind of
that's cool.
sexy to me. I'm
No.
not gonna lie.
Wearing the white shirt. Wearing the white shirt.
wearing
I
that
will say
white
my section of the
plain
calendar
shirt.
is going to be
white one-
sexy.
The
Just to
white
be
one with
clear.
the chains on it, or the white one that's the,
The-
same.
the
with
one
black
he's
This
grabbing
one
right now.
here.
That one right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one.
Is his Tommy Oliver shirt.
I feel like Theo's page would have a little bit too much leather on it.
Hey, I like my current shirt. I'm like, let me see if I can outdo the white shirt. I don't know. Does this outdo the white shirt?
And you see, my month is going to be
No.
funny,
It looks like a bowling
sexy,
shirt.
classy,
You've got
and
you're
all of
bowling.
the all of the above.
I like
He
this
looks
shirt.
like he's on a bowling team.
He does. I'm glad.
You
we
know,
didn't
it's
say-
funny. Keon actually bowls like professionally. Like that's what he does. Yeah, he does.
Oh shit! I need to go to the bowling alley. They broke my ball and they haven't replaced it yet.
Hot chocolate.
What? What?
They broke
You
your
own a bowling ball?
Yes,
How do you break a bowling ball?
Yeah.
Their machine fucked it up. It got
Oh,
the
I-
machine
Machine's fault.
cracked
Yeah.
the
I
ball.
thought it was some kid was bowling when he went backwards. The ball flew out of his hands and landed in his lap and busted
Ours
a
is
ball.
like,
I
no,
thought
you don't
that-
understand, sir.
Oh,
You
that's
guys,
all kinds of balls.
guys, you don't understand. You broke my bowling ball. The guy behind the counter's like, sir, this is a Baskin Hobgoblins.
We sell ice cream. We sell cursed
sell
ice
ice
cream, not
cream
bowling
here.
balls.
Teaser for episode 14. Go check us out next Saturday.
Oh wait, he started with that. He asked if we can invite Dermy to the calendar, and
He's streaming.
Hobgoblins want to know.
No, isn't he streaming? Dermy?
Tiny, what are you eating?
So briefly, we do have a segment sponsor.
She's dead.
Yeah. While Tiny's got a mouthful, we're gonna go to Darnell and do the segment sponsor.
Tonight, this segment you
That
just
is
listened
the
to
second time
for the
tonight,
last.
though, that y'all have made me choke while I'm eating my orange.
That's why
I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that one.
Oh, the
I
second
am
time
not
a
touching that
pedophile
one.
Ben made
I
you
knew you were at a
choke. Okay.
point where it was like gonna be uncomfortable if you
Theo
laughed, so
looks
that's
like
why-
Theo looks like he's contemplating going to church after the stream.
No, he's not
Yeah,
contemplating if he's contemplating
We're all
how
sitting
soon.
around talking about Tiny
Yes, we can
choking, and this
fuck the
panel has a
nun.
train ratio. Like, we gotta cool it. This is like a bukkake ass ratio up
What
in
the
here. We gotta fucking cool it with the
Stop.
imagery.
Stop it. I'm gonna cry.
Theo needs to get a confession.
So while
So we gotta-
everyone is
no.
cooling down, we have the segment sponsor brought to you by Darnell Quigley, who is our segment sponsor this evening.
This previous sponsor was previous segment was brought to you by Crown Royal Bag. When you just gotta hide your illegal drugs, D&D dice, or bag of bottle caps, Crown Royal Bag.
Preferably D&D dice.
All right. Also, if we're doing sponsor, I'm gonna while we
Yes.
have a break,
We're gonna we'll go and go ahead, Vaughn.
I was gonna show because
Yep.
I'm a shameless whore. No, so I I don't know how to follow that up. I already shot myself in the foot before.
Yeah, you
filthy
sounded yourself
whore.
completely. So
All
I
right,
mean,
so my comic book just launched the campaign like a week ago, actually today. But I have my own comic book. You can go to my website. You can find the campaign links there. But I don't know if you want me to. I sent you the link, right?
no, you did not.
I
But-
really my
but-
DMs tell you a
but-
different story.
How are you gonna show
It's
your
literally
You're-
on your DMs.
Yes, you did. Okay, okay. Hey,
Yeah.
professional here, clearly.
I know what I'm doing. Listen. But this has actually been a really fun stream. There's often a lot of show streams where I'm like, yes, this is business. Like this has been so
Yep.
fun. But I do have to, yeah. So my comic book. I'm trying to get like business in now. My comic book Phenomenova is can I show the should I share my screen?
No, I'm about to share it.
Okay. So it's my comic book is crowdfunding now. They have digital and physical options. It is a superhero story set 20 years after World War III. So in my world, superhumans fought during World War III, and this kid thought he could be a superhero on his own, and he learned the lesson in issue 1, and now he is getting trained by one of the veterans that fought during the war. So it's 24 pages of story. And the book is pretty much done. So basically, we're just paying for printing, and we're 85% there.
Why does
So-
this look
Can I
like
just
hold on. Why does this look like Tiny kicking your ass?
Can I just say that
Tiny's
I
not
want someone to do
Asian.
that to
She
me?
that chick is clearly Asian. What are you
I just
talking
want
I
about?
don't know. I don't see that. I don't see that.
Yeah, I don't
You
see
don't.
race
Her
bias.
eyes don't look
No.
squinty to you. at
No.
all?
She looks
No,
mad.
I don't. I
She
don't.
just looks
Looks
mad.
Yep.
I could see her as Asian, but I could also easily see her not as Asian.
But as I
She's
said,
Asian.
I want someone to do that to me. There.
You come to Vegas, Sweet Pea, I promise.
Okay.
Oh, clip that.
Yeah, that's
No,
that's forever now.
No,
We will
Wrong.
keep
Promise.
receipt.
do that.
But
We're going
I've
to
got a question
sing-
for Vaughn. I got a legit question.
Mhm.
The shit question.
Shut the fuck up.
A friend of mine wants me to make him a list of indie comics that he should check out, but the caveat is they can't have too much cheesecake because he has a young son.
Oh
that
no, this is
wakes
good.
up, so he can't see too much.
What's cheesecake?
Cheesecake is like
ass.
ass and
Tits.
titties.
Oh, okay. I've got kids that have no clue what that means.
These books are all ages. Like this, there's like they're good looking, but it's like let's put it this way.
You know,
clearly all ages. We got a woman holding a dude like an inch from
Oh,
death.
you're right.
Yeah, it's
No, you're
clearly all
right. You're
ages.
right. You're right. It's not like all the comic books on my shelf have stuff like.
you know,
Also,
No,
I
it's
Kate.
not
just say,
no, you're right. You're right. You're right. It's not like.
I know. They're definitely, I mean, you got some of those hentai in there. That I think, right?
Hey, Vaughn, I have a
Yeah,
question.
here's an X-Men comic that's all ages with all the X-Men getting the shit beaten out of them on the cover.
Right,
No, you're
yeah,
right. You're
right.
right. Totally unconventional. Fuck you.
I have a question. Is the character supposed to be based on you? Because he has like the same hair as you and everything.
Yeah, a little bit
Okay.
inspired by me. Yeah.
So this is just.
I mean,
Vaughn
he's not as good. Shut the fuck up. He's not as good looking as me.
Theo's
but,
the one
you
who
know.
actually wants that to happen to him. This is him
What
getting his
a-
own stuff out.
What a great guest. He comes on and tells everybody to shut the fuck up while telling his book.
Right.
Man, that's some great fucking media, dude. That's some good PR.
No. I mean, yeah. That's what's needed.
Oh, just shut the fuck up,
This
man.
is
Buy
my
book.
time to fucking peddle, motherfuckers.
dude,
Y'all need to shut up while I'm peddling my
Guys,
wares.
guys,
you know what the best
we
part
keep
is?
guys, we
Darnell?
keep bullying Vaughn. He's here as a guest. He clearly has autism. He's doing his best. We're just picking on him. It's rude.
You know what's the funniest thing about that?
What?
Shockingly, I don't have autism. Shockingly.
Get out of
because-
here.
Here we have
No
No,
way.
'cause my
Theo,
mom
White
had me.
Knight
My
again.
mom had me thoroughly tested when I was little.
Yeah, I want a second opinion.
Again. It's fucked up.
So was she like,
Test
there's
it
something
again.
wrong with my kid? Let me test him for everything, and then nothing.
I mean, she had concerns.
I do too.
Rightfully so.
She
Rightfully
probed
so.
him
I'd
to
agree with
track
her.
his
I'd agree with
autism
her.
levels.
I'm more surprised that I don't have autism, honestly.
Me too. I could smell it.
I
from
yeah,
here.
no, I
would've
mean there
sworn
were
you one of the
times like I
Brotherhood.
look back on it and I do think there was one in first grade. I do remember that there was this teacher. No, because I started to reflect on this. I was like, wait a minute, that's now I have several questions. So there would be this teacher that every once in a while would like grab me from class, be like, all right, Vaughn, we're gonna go to this other room. And I'd be cool. And they had like a bouncy ball in there and all this stuff. And they'd ask me questions, and then they'd be like, wow, that's really cool. Like, and you know, whatever. And now I'm looking back, I'm like, wait a minute, like, what was going on there?
Yeah, P.S. Morrison. Damn, bro. You didn't have to out your mom as a no faith gang like that. Just outed
No,
your
my mom
fucking
had
mom,
faith
dude.
in me. She had faith
You know-
in me, but she also, like any responsible parent dealing with
In your
me,
defense, Vaughn. In your
would
defense.
have questions. Listen. If I was my mom, I would absolutely get me tested for autism.
In your defense, I
question.
was diagnosed with ADHD 5 times. My
I was
parents kept
diagnosed-
taking me to see if there was something worse.
Oh, I was diagnosed with ADHD. No, I'm in the same boat, dude. I'm in the same boat. I have
That's what-
ADHD.
That's
Same.
more of a you thing, dude. Your parents
So
keep
wait,
bringing you,
3
like,
people in
we
this
can't
panel
fucking deal with-
have ADHD.
we can't deal with this fucking. I have it too. We can't
Okay,
deal with this
4
fucking
people.
kid. Give us another diagnosis, please. We can't handle this.
Why do you
motherfucker.
think we're hanging out here? Like,
You know, Vaughn.
We're all
Vaughn now
very
that,
retarded to hang out with everyone
Actually,
else.
the ADHD thing is really interesting. There was I
is
think he
it?
was British, but there was a European psychologist who couldn't believe that all these people in America have ADHD. He thought it was he was being truly over not prescribed, but
Diagnosed.
diagnosed. Thank you. And he came to the US and he did biological studies and he did a whole bunch of talking to people and he finally realized he said, no, everyone in the fucking US has ADHD. But think about who they're descended from. The people who want you go over the next hill, the people who can't sit still and do anything. We are
Yeah.
descended from adventurers and therefore we
Right.
are all
So we're
still
better.
So what
So
Iron
I'm
said
I'm
is
genetically superior because of my ADHD. I
the
agree.
phrase.
No,
The
it's
phrase
genetically
Iron.
American because of your ADHD, not necessarily superior, but definitely
The
American.
phrase Iron posted was what me, Emerald, and Iron grew up being called because there was no diagnosis. It
Oh, I
was
got
just
called that
oh,
too.
you're just retarded.
Well, you can be both.
I'm
I
that
went, to
too.
I went to school in such a wealthy fucking area. They would never call the kids retarded because
But
all
we
the
were,
parents
we were poor in the 80s in the South, so
But Tiny, to answer your question, by the way, yes, my book is all ages. The kids will be perfectly fine. You can get
Cool.
issue 1 on
Yeah.
my website if you want to
we were
ship
just
right
we
away.
were just giving them shit. It's a good
No,
book.
and
It's
we
good for
will-
No,
kids.
but you can. I just like
And-
because there is a lot of people are like, oh, change the culture by making only adult books, and I'm like,
I don't.
are
I'm
we
kinda
not seeing the problem?
I'm
Well,
kind of
Phoenix
scared.
Press, I did some cosplay and some promotion for Rogue American Hero, and I love that book. but there is way too much cheesecake to
Well,
like.
because there is
so
one
I'm
shot.
trying to be careful.
I mean, like, there's nothing too bad. Like, there is a girl with like big tits, but it's not like.
But they're
This-
covered.
Hey, I have no problem with going
Well,
ass
they're
to
not
chaps,
naked.
but I just don't. I'm more afraid of people actually seeing it and being
counterpoint.
offended.
Back when I
It's
was
fine
a
for
kid,
kids, though. It is fine for kids.
how many comic book characters made all ages for kids have really big tits though?
Most of
All of them.
Most
Most
of them.
There's
Yeah.
As long as
That's
you,
hey, that's
even
human
with a
nature. There's
big
nothing
penis.
wrong with that. As
Dude,
long
well,
as
because
nipples are
kids-
not showing.
Kids come out of the womb ready to suck titty. All
But
right.
there is
You're
a
big.
difference.
You're big.
There's a difference
Arza?
between there's a difference between Starfire in
Yaira.
Titans.
I'm kidding.
In
Well,
Teen
in
Titans or
Titan-
whatever. There's that version of Starfire, and she's busty and beautiful and whatever. And then there's the fucking cover of Red Hood and the Outlaws.
Well,
the
hold
New
on.
52 *1. That's a whole fucking
I
different
disagree,
Starfire.
dude. She's wearing straight up bondage here. What are you talking? This is her first appearance.
Yeah, and it's nothing
Okay,
compared to
but
what they
it's
did in
more-
issue 1 of the
What do you mean
New
she wore a
52?
bikini in the New 52? She wore a straight up
She wore a
bondage gear in her
tiny,
first
tiny
appearance.
pussy bikini, and they freaking
She was literally a
It's lore
slave.
necessary. It is necessary for lore.
What the
One of my
hell?
favorite
Yeah.
episodes of this show.
Starfire's been one
Okay,
of my
so-
favorite characters for years.
No, but I
and
get
she
what you're
always
saying. I
was
get what
sex-
you're saying. I'm
She
fucking
didn't
with
need to
you.
be turned into a lobotomized sex bomb.
No, I get
I
what
They
you're
disagree.
killed
saying.
her personality. They
I
killed her
disagree.
personality, everything about her, and turned her into nothing but a beautiful body and nothing.
This
else.
argument is so horny and gay. I hate what both of you are saying. I can't. I want to be on neither of your sides.
Well, hang on. Do you like titties?
All right, I just want to say,
Yeah, I like
My
titties
favorite
that I
Alright,
can
then there we
touch
go.
and feel
No
in
problem
the
solved.
context of having sex with
My
them. I don't
favorite
like to just
Starfire
stare at
comes from
glossy
this
titties on a
comic.
page.
I came here looking for booty.
this is my favorite comic with Starfire, partially because she's not actually in it, because she leaves Nightwing at the beginning.
What?
So real
Damn.
quickly,
What is
we
wrong
got
with you? Jesus, I love Starfire.
something here from Iron. He shared with us.
Lord.
This is one of my favorite
Dr. Richard
episodes.
Shea,
Is
here
it
to tell
gay?
you about my exciting new drug-free treatment for children with attention deficit disorder. This treatment is fast and effective and doesn't use harmful drugs. Watch closely as I apply treatment to the first child. Sit down and study! Sit down and study! Stop crying and do your schoolwork! If you would like more information on my bold new treatment, please send away for this free
That was legit.
You know
that
what's
was
the worst
legit.
part?
No, wait. That was legit medication when we were
Yes.
little. That was legit
The worst
medication
part-
when we were little.
Is that it's actually better medication than stimulants are. Because the main problem with ADHD is motivation.
My
And even a
knuckles.
fear of pain is a better motivator
Yep.
than stuffing your kid full of stimulants.
My knuckles were constantly red and bleeding from the nun smacking my fingers from being like that in class.
Yeah, I do
Went
have
to
to ask
Catholic
though,
school.
because I don't think. Do any of you guys know this storyline?
Wait,
I can't remember off the top of
No.
my head.
wait a minute.
I'm reading the
No.
original run. I'm reading the original run still. So I
Oh.
like last thing I read, I just got to Terra showing up, and then I haven't. I want to finish.
I
clearing
have
this-
one of her first appearances. I own it.
The Judas
But no,
contract.
This
oh,
is
oh.
an Elseworld book.
Yeah, I haven't
6
gotten the
series
Judas
issue.
contract yet.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Elseworld, so it's not canon. It's not a Teen Titans. It's explicitly a Nightwing book where Nightwing gets tired of superheroes fighting each other. Where's the cool picture?
So this is the
The only
last
lights
issue.
corrupting pre-nun
Last
titties.
issue I read is this one right here. So I like the one where they have the runaway kids. So I haven't finished. So I have to read. I want to read all of Wolfman and Perez's run.
I need to find it, but yeah. So basically, this book, Nightwing's really tired of supers fighting each other, so he sets up a bomb that basically disables all superpowers,
Nice.
and then he becomes Hitler against superpowers.
Guys, can y'all stop? We're talking titties here.
We are,
Can y'all stop talking comics? We're talking titties here.
Oh, Walter's comment.
We're talking titties here, guys.
Let's
We
go
stop
back to
talking
the
comics.
Yeah.
My face hurts.
God,
Oh,
you know,
no.
I try to be emotionally vulnerable with you people, and you just make a joke out of it.
Look, I
Yeah.
try to have one PG conversation, and the only time I try that, it gets into towards my titty.
You know, the time when the day comes that Vaughn makes a comic with all the cake that you can eat in it, he's gonna call it something like Bootius Maximus, and it's gonna be the greatest book of all time.
He's gonna
dude.
I'm gonna call it something. I actually
He's gonna
have
call
a
it-
titty book
he's-
that I did,
He's gonna
but
call it insert title here.
no, I'm not.
Look at this page.
Oh, that's just an advertisement for Marvel Rivals.
that's
Don't let it get to
awesome.
you.
It's fucking
DC.
DC.
You fucking
Right. You want to know
casual.
what? That's how desperate DC is. They got to advertise their rival.
Marvel. No, you're taking Marvel money.
Okay. Look at that Starfire. That's a nice Starfire. Not too sexy.
No, what are you
but
talking
great.
about? Her tits
It's a
are
great
covered up. That's
Starfire.
a crime against humanity.
Okay. Well, in this one, she
She
leaves
needs.
Nightwing
All right.
because he's Hitler. She literally leaves Nightwing. because
Oh
he
my
becomes
God,
Hitler.
Starfire needs to show cleavage, or it's a problem to me.
Why do we
Because-
bring in? Why do we bring in her daughter?
Oh God,
No,
no.
no,
Actually, hold up, hold up, hold up.
That does not
Hold up.
exist.
You see this
That part
boy?
does not
This
exist.
is Nightwing's son and Starfire's son.
Why does he? All right. Well, I mean, I'm sure he's. No, listen. I joke. I did grow up. The first Starfire I was exposed to was he did have her tits covered up, but then I realized the superior version ultimately is, of course, where she's showing her incredible breasts.
I will say,
because
Starfire.
that was as George Perez, God rest his soul, intended. She should be showing off her tits.
We need to keep Vaughn away.
Vaughn,
from
Vaughn,
comic
is there any
book
way?
conventions.
I'm going to recommend you take a break from gooning for at least 24 hours.
It's not
That's gonna be my
gooning. I'm
recommendation
respecting
for
the
you.
character.
Just,
We need to
no,
keep-
I
we
mean,
need to
just for your life, it'll be better.
I will
for you
say-
if you
I will
just take
say-
a break from gooning. Just
Listen,
go on a goon.
Starfire
fast,
was
if you
one of the
will.
few characters who were done right by Injustice 2. Most of the characters are
Shut the
god
fuck-
ugly in that game.
Yeah.
Starfire was done right. Here, I'm sharing my screen with Starfire.
And
I
just as-
mean, they
and
were
just
all
as
right.
Starfire was
They weren't
pretty,
big
pretty
enough.
good.
They were. That's like B
This is
cups,
Starfire,
dude.
not Power Girl.
No, go down, go down, go down.
Tiny
No,
nailed
where's-
it.
Hold on, no. First of all, those are B cups, and she should have at least D
Okay,
cups.
but what about this?
There
But
we
that would
go.
be back
Better.
problems.
This is from the Star. this
There
is
would
from the
be back
comic.
problems. She shoots energy from her
Wait.
fucking hands. Who gives a
Wow.
shit about practicality, man?
She's-
what are you talking about?
Side note: she is actually one of the most overpowered
There,
characters.
there's
in that
Power
video
Girl.
game.
Amazing.
There we go.
There's
That's
Power Girl.
that's good.
But
face
she
is
doesn't
kind
have
of
a
ugly.
window.
She was like a meth addict
Yeah,
in
no,
that
they
one.
they
What's the
really
window?
do. Like I will say, the Injustice animators they cannot get women's faces right. In either
No.
No, everyone's face was hideous in Injustice 2.
Like-
Even Superman was ugly.
dude. No, but the women especially are like Jesus.
Well,
Like,
this is
it's
an
wrong.
arrest, so I think this was
The men's faces are bad too, though, in that game.
Injustice
They all-
1 had good faces.
Yeah, but can
They
they
all
draw
look like-
feet?
I don't know.
Like,
Bring Kate. Where's Kata?
I mean, look at that. Why the fuck does Superman look like that?
Because
all
they,
of
they,
them.
because they casted Ben fucking Affleck, so now they're kind of going, yeah, we
Superman.
can throw him however now.
This was the video game that had nothing. Now this is good. As much as I despise Tom Taylor, this is good. That looks cool.
But he
You know
doesn't. Tom Taylor doesn't draw.
I know.
At this
actually,
point, you want to know
wait a
what
second.
make his skin blue, and he looks like Admiral Thrawn.
I was gonna
this
say,
one-
I was
I
gonna say
think-
he reminds me of Admiral Thrawn, or even like
Well,
a
okay.
more humanized version of the Manhunters.
Well, in this timeline, basically what happens is the Joker kills Lois while she's pregnant and then nukes Metropolis. Superman kills the Joker, and then Wonder Woman basically pushes him into becoming a warlord.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
Abort-
that's
abort
Injustice.
mission. It's just a bunch of nerds talking comics. Just a bunch of nerds talking comics. Abort mission.
Bizarro looked good.
Oh,
That was our
Bizarro.
FBI guy
But
watching.
yeah, so if you want a better comic, you should back Phenomenal issue 2, ladies.
Yes.
and gentlemen. My comic book.
And we will play the video trailer towards the end of the show.
Sounds good.
I refuse to be considered like that. I'm anti Starfire looking sexy.
I know, I'm
think
fucking
that
with you.
particular book and what they did to her all around was fucked up.
I know, I'm messing with you.
See,
I know,
Vaughn,
I know,
you don't
I
want
know,
you
yeah.
don't want to get it started with her. She's very difficult. It's going to be
He's in
all
his-
night
she's
if you
not.
get some
She's-
going
So,
with her.
He's fucking with you
It's
here,
just
but he's
gonna be all
gonna destroy your car when you're not paying
Never going to get
attention.
away from it.
Again, I've never destroyed anyone's car.
Tiny, you better tell your
these
mom
are
to watch her
false.
car.
Now I will say, I don't know if you guys saw my launch stream that one of my artists for my day one trading card did also have a car accident, but it had nothing to do with me.
What?
Right.
Sure. It was just a
Accident.
coincidence, right?
So
Yeah,
there's
just coincidence on the day of the
We're gonna
delivery
run the
that it
worst
should
part
happen.
on
But I
Just
can't
walk
talk
that
anymore
far
about it
down.
because there's currently an NDA while litigation is going on.
Listen, yeah, I may or may not have a clause for my creative talent that says, hey, if anything happens to my car, I won't say anything.
Well, it's definitely going to be a rider that's in the contracts going forward. That's for sure.
Well, it's gonna have to be out of necessity. But because this is the third incident that has been brought to my attention regarding phenomena. Well, he was a
It's karma.
creator.
He's got horrible car karma. He's gonna walk past your car. It's gonna break down.
Well, listen.
From
All right, so
Marvin-
bad sauce claims wrongfully. That's Team Titans.
Yep.
That's got to be like the second Terra, right? After Terra got dead.
Yes, this is. I think this was the first one after she died because it says she lives. So
Oh, she's fucking dead, dude.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
Her
so
and
she
Deathstroke-
died?
The Terra
Spoilers.
Deathstroke thing is just so grin. Ugh.
is it
Yeah,
true
he-
that Deathstroke tries to have sex with Tara when she's like 14?
I think he does have sex with her.
No, but he insinuates he would have sex with her if certain things are taken care of. Basically, he's stringing her along. She's having serious daddy issues. Fuck up. She tries to put on extra makeup. She tries to be sexy around him. He's constantly saying, like, trying to put her down, but also saying, like, it could happen in the future so that she will do what he wants to destroy the Teen Titans.
Wait, so he isn't actually gonna fuck her?
From all of the things
Why
I've
do you
read,
care? Why do you care so much about
She was
this?
read, no,
Because
She's
Deathstroke is
14.
cool, and if you
not
want to think,
planning on it, but I very easily could have missed a couple issues, so I won't say that.
all right, I gotta read.
Oh,
Well,
this
I'll
is
get
worth
to that
nothing.
one.
Damn.
All I gotta
Canada.
say, all I gotta say is, Arza, you need to calm down a little bit. Go get yourself a glass of pink Moscato, and then we'll be all set.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get another drink. I'll be right back.
So Greenland, we didn't talk about Greenland yet.
Nah, yeah,
What about Blueland? Blue Sky?
What are
Am I
these?
right?
The
well, it was the
J-book?
first.
Or what are
Tiger.
these,
It wasn't
Scorpio
Green the
book?
first
By the
animatic
way-
chronicles of Drunk 3PO.
Yes.
Green. So the Greenland will be the first to join the Union before Canada.
What's it? Toasty
That's
wanted
my
to say
prediction.
something.
By the way, Iron Tag does something
Oh no.
in Onyx.
Oh no.
Was it the
I
video?
like how it took us over an hour to get to the topic.
Oh no.
we're having
No,
fun
that's the
today.
thing about this show. There is no topic.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
a theme
I know.
that we will play around with, and we let the conversations flow naturally on where it may go. At this point, it's Bras runneth over.
Yeah. There's Theo doesn't.
Oh, yeah. Share this. Share this.
Oh god.
Go look what Toasty reposted.
Incredible.
That Iron made.
Oh no! What?
Oh,
Share this.
We got a meme.
You know, I
Hey,
did. I live on the same street as a
Oh,
church.
no.
Should I see if any nuns are looking at?
Pull it up! I'm dying to see it.
I'm bringing
I'm
it.
not
Here it comes. Get ready for it.
That's what she
Don't
said.
wait. Here it comes. Oh, here we are.
Oh Jesus!
Yes. This is what it is.
Next season on The Chosen.
What's funny is the nuns appear to be checking each other out behind his back.
Well, wait. Can
Oh,
we
I
get?
took it more. as
Wait.
smirk.
Isn't this kind of the reverse? Instead of the white chick on the couch, surrounded, it should be nuns.
It's a priest and a bunch of nuns behind him.
You gotta make the nuns black, and then it'll be that. Wait,
This is wait,
what does
wait,
the
wait,
nun look like, Theo? What was her cup size? Give us the details.
wait.
No,
wait,
absolutely
wait a
not.
minute.
That's a woman of the cloth.
This needs to that needs to be.
He's
Theo's
thinking
next-
about it too. Theo's like, all right, should
Hold
I
on.
tell him?
Wait.
How big were they?
Nate,
That
Nate,
needs-
what?
I see the
That-
thought.
Is today your birthday, Toasty?
It is.
Never mind.
Oh
Happy
my
birthday.
god! Happy birthday! I had no idea.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
Happy
Happy birthday,
Thank you for
Toasty.
spending your birthday with us. That's really cool.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, you have nowhere else to be.
Well, if you'd have been on time or
That's also
backstage, if you'd been on time backstage, we already told her that.
Oh, oops.
It's never too late to say that. You leave her.
I
alone.
now have an idea.
All right,
for an
stop white
amazing-
knighting.
I have amazing for an amazing skit. If we simply just it's a dating show with nuns all trying to get Jesus, and he's voting him out.
Ooh, that's
Good.
fucking good.
I was gonna say that picture either looks like a really bad rap album cover, or it's
Or a good
or-
one.
or
A really
it's-
good one.
Or wait a minute, it's Theo's next poster for his next show.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's good.
yeah. I was gonna say I'm gonna find a use for that picture.
I have the perfect
You,
idea.
you need to put together
Vegas.
a set of religious jokes.
At Vegas, Tiny and Toasty need to dress up as nuns, and I will send Theo
One is
my
Vegas.
Obi-Wan Kenobi costume. It looks close enough.
That would be great.
I'll be sure to hold on to MSK to make sure he doesn't rust the stage or something.
And even
Thank you
better,
for joining us.
nuns
In a rod.
in the theme of comics, nuns with boob windows.
Thank you.
No. But even better, they don't have boob windows. They don't need to because their breasts are so big that even through their restrictive clothing.
Okay, those two women are actively you are actively talking to the two women we were talking about.
Oh, we're talking
Hey,
about them. I thought we were talking about fictional nuns. I
guys,
apologize.
they're
I-
married.
I
hey,
lost-
they're,
I-
they're,
my
they're already
ADHD.
married. You talked about this about married women. Just curious.
Well, I was talking about
Just know what the
fictional
rules
nuns.
are.
I didn't know what I was talking about. I would have played ignorance.
Oh, really, Vaughn?
I didn't because I was on the.
Because he's not autistic.
No, well, I'm not. I am not.
That's what I.
Bro, you need to get a
Oh,
refund on
God.
that test, bro. You gotta
I
get tested
agree.
again.
I agree.
That's
Listen, I'm in firm agreement with you, but I don't think they're gonna be like it's been 20 years. We're not.
Vaughn saw the movie Immaculate with Sydney Sweeney and had the best time of his life.
What's immaculate?
It's Passion of the Christ 2, None Your Business, starring Theo
Oh.
Snodgrass as Jesus.
Is this where? Wait, what is she? A nun?
She's
And
a
starring
nun,
Sydney
and,
Sweeney as Mary of Magdalene.
and she gets
She's a
mysteriously
nun?
yeah, and she gets mysteriously pregnant at this orphanage that she's staying at.
Is it a good movie?
So
It's
spoil
like
the
a
movie for me.
horror.
What happened?
It's
Right?
weird. It's weird science fiction horror.
So you're saying that the priest went from father to daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what it is that they tried to impregnate
Jealous.
these nuns, or at least her, into giving birth to a little demon baby, right? Like a little
No,
satanic baby.
they were essentially trying to birth the second coming of Christ because they just somehow managed to have the spear that pierced Jesus in their
The spear of
possession.
Longinus?
I thought it was a satanic baby.
No, and they were essentially taking his DNA and like trying to make clones by impregnating these women. It's fucking weird. It's a weird ass.
Kind of like what they did on the comic Preacher.
Sort of, yeah, yeah,
Is it
Oh,
a good
and then
movie?
she kills the baby in the end. She
yeah.
gives
The movie.
So wait,
yeah,
why did what? When I
Wow.
asked what the movie was about, you guys like just broke down the entire. So do I even see it?
No,
Yeah.
no, you know, you got the
Vaughn,
premise
Vaughn,
now.
Take it
I
from me.
guess
Watching
not.
movies is overrated.
Yeah, we know.
yeah, we
that.
know. We know.
already
You
know
don't
that.
watch any. Fuck.
I went to
I
film
mean,
school, fucker.
Vaughn, if you like Sydney Sweeney, then yeah, go watch it.
I don't
doesn't?
watch movies just because like
But
that.
Sydney
Can we get
Sweeney's
Sydney
titties
Sweeney
are on
as
full
Power Girl?
display.
It doesn't
Please,
matter. I
please
just
get her as
alright.
Power Girl. That's all I want.
All right.
Sydney
I
Sweeney
was
Power Girl.
I
She
like I like
actually
the quality
could
of the
be a
film.
decent Power Girl. I
Fuck
think.
Power
She'd be a
Girl.
good-
I want her as Felicia Hardy. What are you
I would
talking
love to
about?
fuck
That'd be
Power
good
Girl. Thank
too.
you, Nate.
That's all right. That's
Yeah,
But
that's
that's,
a drawing.
but that's a drawing.
That's a drawing.
It's a drug.
Are you also a fan of hentai?
No, that's Vagabond.
It's just an AI generated
No.
image,
His show
guys.
is. I swear it's
Yeah,
not hentai.
by that logic, I want to hear that logic continue. But it's a drawing. It's like, all right, dude. It's the
No,
same argument.
I want real world Power Girl in front of me.
I heard
on
you.
me,
We
crushing
understand
me
what
with
you
your
meant.
thighs.
We understand.
I want to
what
be
you meant.
popped like a watermelon. Okay.
Why?
By Power Girl.
Man,
I don't. I would
So,
rather
okay, so
be
that's
alive.
so that's
and not-
3 on here that want the muscle mommy.
No, I don't
Wait.
want to be crushed.
no.
What
I
the
wasn't
hell
counting
is
you,
wrong?
Vaughn.
Okay, thank
Power
God.
Girl
doesn't
I'm
look
like,
muscular.
let's
Arza.
clarify.
yeah. That's
Arza.
Vaughn is not a man of culture. He doesn't get it.
Arza, what you
That's-
I'm not
want is the
opposed to
chick
it, I
from the
just don't
the chick from the
I-
boys.
Do you
She
guys
does
like
the
muscle
landlord.
mommies?
Oh yes. These
Depends
ones
on
very
the
much
boys.
The
like
boys
Depends.
is the boys is cringe.
Look at
Yeah.
Theo.
Really,
I'm very
Arza wants to get popped.
specifically.
Theo will always admit that he wants the muscle mommies. And Darnell seems to get very excited when he puts up when Theo puts up the muscle mommies.
Dude,
I mean,
well,
I
like,
like women.
what's the
like women.
personality like?
It
You know what I mean?
depends on the muscle mommy. I'm just gonna be
I
very
like
clear.
women.
Like there are
Like-
different kinds.
That's
exactly.
true.
Salma
There's
Hayek.
like the ones that take steroids, but there's also the ones that do like the bikini contests that are
Yeah,
just super
exactly,
fit.
Exactly.
Like, you
But
know
also,
what
you
I
can't
mean?
be like bulging with muscles. You
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
you still gotta like you still have to have.
just to
Like
look
a
feminine.
wrestler. Like
Yeah,
a,
not to like
Yes.
not to
Female
quote
wrestler.
Barney in any kind of way, but she tasted like creatine and roast beef.
Ours is into the ones that have the body type of Hulk Hogan.
Brother.
What you gonna do when I wrap these 27-inch pythons around your penis and squeeze?
Dude, you guys know when you go to the beach in GTA 5 and there's all the muscle builders?
Arsa walks
That's
up to her and she starts talking like Hulk, and she's like, "Hey, what's up,
Oh.
dude? Hey, how you doing, little brother?"
will say
I
will
What's
say
that? Wait. What?
I will
What?
say I do appreciate muscle mommies as well.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
I'll take the death by Snoo. I will take the Snoo.
listen,
I don't know. Arsa might not be able to handle it. He'd probably kill himself after having to listen to "Dude, Brother, and Jack" 14 million fucking times from this shit.
dude, I don't
Dude, brother,
know.
just like that. Yeah, just
Listen.
like that. Do it again.
Listen,
Yeah, just like that. Harder.
Yeah, brother.
I like
Oh,
that the most
no.
action I've ever had is in Drunken Emerald's narration.
Oh, dude, brother Jack, dude. Oh,
So listen, I'm gonna say this
Your
about
muscle
muscle
mommy.
mommies. I'm gonna say this about muscle mommies. It doesn't. I've had the privilege of enjoying the company of a few muscle mommies in my time, and I will tell you this: they all want to feel like a pretty princess. Doesn't matter how big and strong they are.
Even better.
They all want
Even
to. They
better.
want to feel like soft and delicate in your arms. That's a real thing.
give
You know?
me Rhea
It makes
Ripley, and I'll be
sense.
all right.
I mean, they're still women.
Yes, that's the thing people forget. Like guys like DM them and they're like, "Step on me, mommy," and they're like, "Won't somebody just dominate me?" And I'm like, "Yes,
Right.
I will, honey.
That makes
I
sense.
got you."
Look, you might be able
Makes
to
sense.
deadlift me, but I will still do that for you.
Makes sense.
What, beat the deadlift?
Yeah, that's not happening.
Whoa, wow, that just died.
Good.
All right, so we're gonna stop it. What about all right, so there's muscle mommies. What about flabby fathers? What are thoughts on that?
No, it's called dad bods, and there's a lot of people
no,
on
no,
this
no, no,
panel
wait,
that
there
have
are
that
two
dad bod,
differences.
and we'd
There are two
appreciate you
differences.
not discussing that.
Flabby as in like you got the hanging fat here and
No,
kind
I'm
of gross,
talking-
or dad bods.
No,
which
I'm
also got
talking
OP.
morbidly obese.
Oh,
there
no,
you
I
go.
don't
There
think
you go.
anybody likes that.
I'm not a feeder. Sorry.
Nope.
Drunk and pull up when I'm
I don't have a
staring.
I had to think of a
Height
new. I had to
when it
think of a new alliteration.
Mm-hmm.
Because muscle fathers is. Oh, okay, that.
No, I
yeah.
know. This is actually, to be perfectly honest,
Wait,
this
her
from Nate
face
does
looks
not
scary,
surprise
dude.
me at all.
Dude, the
Yeah.
face. I don't know. I
Marilyn
think she-
Manson.
It's just a bad camera
Mhm.
angle.
Dude, is that
Sure,
a Satan
sure it is.
tattoo?
Oh,
I don't
Okay,
like the tattoo.
Satanism is
I do
hot
not
as
like
an
the
aesthetic. It's hot as an
Oh.
aesthetic.
I would let Rhea Ripley do all kinds of unholy things to me. I'm just saying.
My
will.
boyfriend's
You
totally
like-
into
you like
her.
Not
gospels.
interested. White
And
boy.
what if I do?
When I
What?
discuss muscle mommies, I'm talking about like Gina Carano types.
Oh, that I could do.
Oh, but she's like more
Tiny, why do you
athletic.
think Kit is playing D&D with us?
Oh wow!
Hey, yo,
Hey,
that's a person.
Oh,
dude, she was
Hey,
not.
Warren,
Oxide.
they're both like the top for me. Liv and
Top
her,
three?
Rhea Ripley. That's like my two top favorite.
Oxide, you saying
No,
that
that's-
doesn't affect me at all. I'm still okay with it.
I know.
It was a bad
Personally,
Selena
camera
coming in.
angle.
Personally, I think like back in the days, you know, where Gina was actually like fighting and stuff, I think she would have made a great Wonder Woman personally.
Mm-hmm.
I know
Yeah.
she was my choice. She was my choice
They
for
were,
Wonder
they
Woman
were,
for
yeah,
a
they
long
were
time.
campaigning for her to be Wonder
I don't know
Woman.
if I'd
wait,
want her as
wait.
Wonder Woman. I think she's too big.
Go back even
I mean
further.
now, but when she was younger, she was very
Go back
young.
even further. When she
Dude.
was Crush on the reboot of American Gladiator, she was even more Wonder Woman looking on that show. She was on that
Gina-
show for the 2 seasons. She was gorgeous.
She would have been great as Wonder Woman.
Emerald,
see
can
what
you
you put
check
back
the group
there.
chat, please? I supplied another Rhea Ripley photo.
Oh,
It's
no.
gonna look
So,
like it's
Theo-
from my screenshots, but it's not.
Theo, I went to look for your cakes on cakes to share with this new panel, but
Oh,
I
yeah,
couldn't
we
find
got
it.
it, yeah.
I
Oh, you want me
searched
to
it on
find?
Instagram.
I can
couldn't
find it
find
again. I can
Yeah,
find
just
some
share
cakes
one.
on cakes.
Just one. Just
Give me a
share us
second.
one so we can show
I'll be
we
back.
can show the our
I got
new
you.
chat
Yeah,
and
try to
panel
find.
members.
Actually, you want to know what? Find a birthday cake for Toasty.
One second.
Yeah.
Oh no, we were tagged again. Oxide tagged us in something again. The fuck am I looking at?
Tiny shooting guns.
I'm gonna
Yes.
ignore the face. I'm really
Yes,
happy if I'm
yes.
not looking at the face.
Very, very.
No, what
nice.
Oxide tagged us in something.
Yeah, I'm looking at the photo Iron tagged us.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great ass.
And they say Marvel Rivals is unrealistic.
That is a great ass. That's
I mean,
actually a lot of that is being built by the garters, but still.
I will say it's very clear. This is the stream I became straight.
I'm telling you, Rhea Ripley could kick me in the face, and I would be completely okay with it.
Dude, I remember I've always been into the muscle mommy thing, even as a teenager. So I actually bought, I don't know if you guys remember this game, Rumble Roses.
Why does it look like
I was-
Arza?
Yeah, like the face is awful, but the costume's pretty
it
good.
is Arza's face.
Oh my
It
god,
is
that is
Arza's
like-
face. It is Arza's face.
I was gonna say. Wait a minute.
No,
Actually,
no,
I think I know
Iron.
who
I
made
think it worked perfectly. It worked perfectly, Iron. You did a good job.
I didn't notice because you
I'm
took
sorry,
away the facial hair.
Toasty, Toasty, what were you saying about Rumble Roses?
Oh, I was just asking, has anyone ever played it or
Yeah,
had it
A
or
long time
whatnot?
ago.
Yeah, it was such.
It was a good game. I liked it.
Walter agrees.
Oh yeah, it was such a perverted game, but it was fun.
It was. It's like No More Heroes 2 is a very perverted game. No More Heroes 1, 2, and 3
Interesting.
on the
Excuse
Wii
me.
and the PS5. Main
When are we
character's
all
a guy
gonna
named
play-
Travis Touchdown, and he's a huge like hentai guy.
I don't know. All I can say is Princess Peach and Mario Brothers 2. She had it going on.
Oh,
Dude,
All right, can we
Princess
stop
Peach is
talking
a
about video game
disgusting
characters we want to beat off to? Because I just said a
Excuse
couple of
me.
Cakes Magic
Okay,
videos.
okay,
in the group chat.
Excuse me, Mrs. Incredible from The Incredibles.
she has some explaining to do though. She really
I didn't
does.
know she
That
tried
was a
to
big
do
ass.
Well, no, she has some
Well, she
explaining
can
to do.
shapeshift,
Vi-
of course.
Her and the Violet is not their kid.
Wow.
That's what I'm
Maybe
saying.
her
Why she
kid.
look?
Maybe it may be her kid, but it ain't Mr. Incredible's kid.
Why? What makes you say that?
The
Hair
hair.
color. I think
Black
Impossible.
Cat from
Impossible.
Black Cat from Spider-Man: Web of Shadows. There you go.
Okay, so and since it is Toasty's birthday, in honor of Toasty's birthday, here we go from Vaughn.
Me?
Which is
Theo.
This is
back at
Theo.
it with another episode of Cakes on Cakes. Rod, take
Oh
that.
no, not this one.
I'm gonna say fat ass. That fat ass, and I crush a cake with it. But first, we
Cake
gotta
on
make it.
cake?
I have another birthday cake smash shout out today, and this is bought by Galen. I hope this is how I say your name, by the way. Galen wanted me to do a birthday cake smash shout out for his brother Royce. So I said, say less, what does Royce normally like? He lists off a bunch of shit. He's like, he likes Digimon. He likes anime. He likes Zelda. He likes Marvel and the Hulk. He likes Black Cinema, yada yada. So I said,
He
okay,
likes
I'm
Black
sure
Cinema?
the cake cabinet of crap is gonna have
Just
something along
watch,
those
just
lines,
watch.
right? Bro, why this cake cabinet ain't got none of the shit I need? Nothing, not a single decoration hitting any of those scenes was in there whatsoever. So I thought, fuck, what is something I can make that still hits the theme just out of cake and frosting? So I said, you know, it'd be easy, is doing Link's shield from Zelda. So I went to the local library, printed out a couple reference photos, came back, and I just started to pipe in
At
and
least you got the name right.
brushing and frosting until I had somewhat of a shield.
Oh, she did. It's called the
Galen didn't
Highly
write a
End
special
Shield.
message
You
for Royce on
casual.
top. He wanted me to write "Happy Birthday, Royce," and always keep your shine. So put it on the side of the board because I didn't want to write on top of the shield. I was pretty satisfied with how it came out overall. A couple of things I would have tweaked going forward, but you know, it is what it is. Shout out's gonna happen. We're gonna crush it. I did not get into this one. I just wanted to sit in it because it was a big old sheet cake, and it was pretty satisfying.
That's a waste.
And then
of
she
next
sends
time,
it
guys.
to you. Then she
Bye.
sends it to you after.
That's
She sends
fucking.
it to you.
Would.
No, that actually like upset me because that was a cool looking cake, and then she fucking
Yeah.
That
I'm not
upset
actually
me
a
too.
big
My
fan
fat
of
ass would have
cakes.
ate it.
Also, Arza with the fucking know-it-all, and then he doesn't even know it all. He's like, that's
Hey.
Link Shield. It's called the Hylian Shield.
I fucking
Makes
know
them
that's the proper name, but she didn't call it Zelda's shield. That's
No,
what
she
I'm
called it
praising
Li-
her for.
I've heard of her. I've never seen her.
Yeah, I like
for some reason I
Link's
thought she was
sword.
gonna be a blonde white girl. I don't
Well,
know why.
Yeah,
know
no, that
Okay,
is
Ron.
that is white woman behavior. I agree. That would have been
Isn't
my
it?
first guess.
Was
as
she
well.
white? She didn't
Yeah,
look
no,
white.
not
Oh,
at
she's
all.
mixed. Looks like.
All right, by
Just
the way, Ron,
mixed.
I don't want to hear shit about Zelda. I bet you haven't played this one. If it
Which
will
one is
focus.
that?
No one
I've
plays.
never
No one
played
plays
Zelda.
Spirit Tracks. Nobody likes
It's
Spirit
Spirit
Tracks. Nobody likes
It
Spirit
is the
Tracks.
best
Nobody
one.
likes Spirit Tracks.
It is
Nobody likes
objectively
Spirit
the
Tracks.
best one.
No, I played Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind
Fucking
Waker,
loser.
Link to the Past.
I hate Arza. Instead of playing that Zelda that no one likes, watch a
Watch
few
a movie.
movies.
While you guys are arguing
never
about
played it.
Zelda, I'm just sitting over here playing my transphobe simulator.
Yeah, incredible.
You what? Oh,
Hogwarts.
wait. So you set it up?
I have
Yes,
to
I
play
got it
Spirit
set up.
Tracks. I want to
Oh
play
my
all the
God.
Wind Waker
So
games.
you-
Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks.
I set it up
Spirit
today.
Tracks
Alright,
is
you
so
know what?
great. It's
Three
autism
people
simulator.
talking over each other. I doubt anyone understood anything that was just said.
Oh, I don't care if anybody, but this motherfucker heard me because earlier today he goes, I say, hey, let's play tonight. He goes, I don't know. I'm hanging out with family. I still have to set it up. I don't know. And I heard nothing back from him. Now he's like, of course I set it up. You
I set it up after I got back out here.
You
It
told
do-
me I was hanging with family.
It doesn't take hours to plug the shit into the wall and turn it on.
Well, it depends on where
and
you
sign
live.
in.
Well, it takes Darnell hours because of his back.
Do you know what I want to play? I'm waiting for that little Hello Kitty game to come out.
When are we all
For
going to
what?
play Marvel Rivals together? I want to.
Let's do it right now.
I want to seriously. I was going to message you guys after the show. I want to get organized group. Let's do it.
I want to be part of it. I need a
I'll
Let's
be
go.
down, but I'm
Well,
going
I'm
to I'm
dropping-
going to Beelzebub's show after we're done here, so I can't play.
Well,
out.
it wouldn't be
I'm
tonight
dropping my friend
because I'm
code
going to
in
sleep.
this chat right now. In the public chat. Everyone add me.
I wasn't inviting you anyway.
You down?
I
I'm
play
down.
with Penny Parker. So
either Scarlet Witch or Moon Knight. And what do you got against either of those characters, Arza?
They are try hard but easy.
They're both
They're
Jewish. and he
try
doesn't
hard
like that.
characters. For
Oh,
easy
you.
for-
Oh, you.
No,
Oh,
Nate,
you're.
Nate, he's
I
giving
can't
you
help but
shit,
notice-
but when we played the other night, he was like, "Oh, be whoever you want." Yeah, you just learn all
Arza,
your characters.
Arza, I can't help but notice that you just seem to dislike the Jewish characters.
So
I don't know,
ours
I'm
is
just
so
pointing that
ours
out.
is one of those guys that gets mad at other players for playing characters that he doesn't like. I see.
No. My issue
Arza,
is
do you like when people play as
them.
Magneto? I'm just curious because you seem to.
I
There seems to be a
main
theme.
Magneto. I'm great with Magneto.
Okay, so there's one that's allowed. Okay,
Ours
got
that
it.
gets mad when people play as that great white shack.
Now,
No,
now,
the
me and
problem-
Arza, we're doing chat. Him on his computer, me on my PlayStation, so I can hear him. But I know if I'd have been able to see him, he'd have been like so cringing because I button mash and I don't play with strategy.
No,
I'm
no,
like,
no,
I just
no.
wade in, fucking balls deep in the blood, and just go start fighting. And I
I'm-
know he
I
was probably like ready to
teach
throw his
alright?
fucking computer at the wall.
Once you learn the game, that's when I go after you. But until then, I'm gonna be nice and help you learn. But once you know how to play, you're target number 0.
Fuck learning. I'm just in there to shoot shit.
All I care about is winning.
Leroy Jenkins.
I'm sorry. I don't play multiplayer games like I used to like 10 years ago. If I
This
play
game is the only thing that brought me back. Anyway, I'm about to drop my friend code in the party chat in the stream chat. Everyone should add me.
where?
Rivals.
What the fuck was that sound?
My rivals
Yeah,
friend
I
code.
was wondering
Oh,
myself.
okay.
Yeah, what the
Oh,
who
you
the
can
fuck
do that?
corrupted?
I don't know how to do that.
That was
Oh,
the
you
sound
just
of
go
the-
to the friends and paste
that was
that
the sa-
number in.
that was the
Wait,
sound of
it's a
the-
number?
Yeah, you get friend codes.
Why do you-
Wait, do I have to go in the game and get it?
What is that?
It's just down to the
Whose mic
space.
is corrupting.
It's the space time continuum collapsing.
No, I think it's Darnell.
What the fuck?
Well, here I'm putting it in the private. This is my name.
All right,
think you
read
guys
it out
over
loud,
there.
In the
boys.
game.
Yeah, wait, there's no fucking number after it, is there?
No, that was my user ID. You can search players by the user ID.
I don't. All right, ready? My name is V-Man Rocks. All right, because I
All right.
rock, and my name, yeah. You know,
I mean, do you
V-Man
guys have
Rocks.
Discord?
Yeah,
I play on PlayStation.
you guys
I
should
don't
join.
have
You
Discord on
guys should
PlayStation.
join. You guys should
Hey,
join my
Darnell,
Discord.
PlayStation has Discord support.
All right,
Okay,
I'm
I don't know how to use Discord.
All right, now we're
We
gonna
can walk
use-
you through it. We can
I'm
teach you.
starting to
Ready?
figure it out because when StreamYard was having some issues, a friend of mine.
All right, guys, just join my
that I watched
Discord and we'll
David,
talk there.
He decided to watch it.
Fuck
through
yeah.
Discord, so
Should
I'm
I be
figuring
considering
it
that
out.
fun?
I do not understand that platform at all.
I just put my Discord in
Me
the private
neither.
chat.
I've been
My
using it for
Discord-
7 years. I have no idea how to fucking use it still.
My Discord is Vaughn's Cult. Don't be alarmed. There's no cult like witch rules, but you might have to.
What
kiss
kind
me.
of people are in this? Like, are these your friends? Are these your followers?
Don't worry about it, man.
Is there an NSFW chat?
You don't need to know
It's
that.
safe. It's safe. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm sure there are other people in that group that like Pink Moscato.
Yeah, I'm sure if you really find.
I mean, the odds are you have to. You have to.
Yeah,
find
I mean,
somebody.
there's got to be more there.
I can't fucking sign in using that link. God damn it.
Are you
So
a level
before we
4?
start
Are-
getting
are you-
into outros, we need to go over today's sponsor of the show, everyone's favorite segment, because we find out who was nice enough to do a sponsorship. Now, unfortunately, at the last minute, the last sponsor all of a sudden dried up. It was going to be water, but then it was nowhere to be found.
Oh, wait.
You know,
So,
if you
we ended up having a clit. We had ended up having
A clit?
A
Lit?
yeah, a clit.
heard that
No, a sponsor come in a clinch. Whoa!
That is the third time tonight. I have almost spewed all over my fucking computer because of you guys.
Clip that. Clip that.
Tonight's sponsor is the Humble Paperclip. If it weren't for paper clips, we would have to staple every paper together when we want to keep it together, and that's more permanent. And then you got to separate it. It's got holes. It could rip. Simple, tried, and true. The paper clip. You want to know what doesn't even damage the paper? It's an awesome way of putting groups of papers together for storage. And I'd like to thank the Humble Paperclip for being tonight's sponsor of the show.
thank you, Paperclip. Do you want an
When you-
impromptu sponsorship as well?
When you want to hurt someone across the classroom, you bend the paperclip to shoot it at them. Thank you.
That's the
Paperclip.
arts and crafts. And unfortunately, the sponsor asked that we not talk about
Oh, I'm sorry.
alterizing their
Alterations
product.
to the original design.
Yes, because otherwise it no longer works as advertised, and it starts to get into little legal things like that.
see,
I
And then
apologize.
it's NDAs come involved, and then
locks?
vehicles start to get ran into.
I always thought that paperclips, you ran it through the paper to make it work. Obviously,
Yeah, you want to know what? Just for Arzo, I'm gonna do a special how to use a paperclip segment, just so that people know how. You don't jam it through to connect it. It's a pretty simple process.
It needs to be
Probably-
delicate.
Yeah.
It's similar to learning. It was similar to the birds and the bees conversation, Arzo. Very similar.
Yes.
If
Because
you
when
gentle
you
with
have
it-
two or three, I mean, a group or a
fucked the
plethora
paper?
of papers that want to stick together and get together, it's the Humble Paperclip that brings them all together.
you'll
And
start
that
jamming
breaks-
it through the paper.
Yeah. I mean, you can't be rough. You got to be gentle. You got to know how to treat the paper right.
I don't
Oh,
know.
I
I don't
added
think the
my,
paper. I don't think the paper's gonna like it if you're too gentle. Then that paper's just gonna see you as a friend. You kind of got to belittle it a little bit so it doesn't get cocky.
Look at her body.
oh, I love that skin so much.
Sue
skin's so
Storm,
good.
Sue
I just
Storm,
don't
baby.
understand how that's supposed to be Sue Storm.
It's a
As
different
as
character
Malice.
called Malice. It's Malice,
Yeah,
who's basically
Malice.
evil Sue Storm.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
explained to me. I still think it's weird.
I'm not gonna.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
okay, so the season right now, the whole thing is it's another dimension where a vampire Doctor Strange is taking over. That's the
Okay.
current season. So it's like everyone's being sent to that world to basically stop Dracula Doctor Strange from destroying that world. So there's Malice in that world, but Sue Storm was sent over there to help save it.
So you can
Oh.
have Sue Storm fight her evil doppelganger.
Yes, but it's basically the way the world the story is there are two Doctor Dooms who hate each other, and there's Galacta who's just trying to have a lot of fun because she's the satire daughter of Galactus, and basically Galacta is like summoning heroes and sending them to like battle, but Doctor Doom is doing the exact same thing and sending heroes to take over worlds. So every match you're basically fighting for that corner of the multiverse.
So we finally understand why why there's so many isekais out there.
I'll
It's
be
all about
honest, Harza.
control.
I don't know how to play this game because most of the time I've
I
played
don't
it, I've been battling the AI.
Wait, are we playing it now?
I'm not playing it.
No, we're
tonight.
not playing
Oh,
right now.
I was about to say. I was.
I mean,
about
I
to say,
would.
no one invited me.
The biggest no,
Alright.
the
On
biggest problem
Discord.
with
That's
Marvel
why I
Rivals.
sent you guys to Discord so I can message you guys.
But just,
anything.
I can't sign in with that link.
I'll just
I,
message
Yeah.
you then. I'll just message you.
That
I
link
told
should
my
be a really weird captcha.
What?
So we're gonna go around the horn and to find out where
Let's
people
go-
are going next, and then we will end the show with Vaughn's trailer for his campaign.
God,
So
always
we
showing
will
up for this
start
white man.
off with Arza. What you got coming up?
Honestly, I have no idea. I was expecting to do videos by this point, but given the fact that I'm constantly on uncle duty, the ability to do videos is quite difficult. I love my nephew, but he's 9 months old and he hates sleeping. So I can't get him to just like go for a nap for like 2 hours while I do video. But
I'll do
I'll
what
be
you do.
back. I know, whiskey, I got you. But I'll be back on campus on
Or
the 12th.
mescaline.
Yep, that'll help too. But I'll be back on campus on the 12th. And once I'm back on campus, new semester starts. I will be able to do my videos. So videos will be coming out soon. And then aside from that, aside from trying to beg to be on whatever show I can be, hopefully not on a day when I have work. So we'll see what I'm doing.
Yeah, you'll get stuck on lobby duty, and all of a sudden the elevator is going to screw up again.
Look, next time I do that, I'm going to Kurt Cobain. I will become
Hey.
Michelangelo and paint the
You'll
scene.
make great
as long as
music?
you want to know what? Unfortunately, my channel's not monetized, but otherwise I would monetize that. Toasty, what you got coming up?
okay, so tomorrow I'm having a little birthday stream. Then Sunday I'm not doing anything, but Monday I'm gonna be on Nightmare on Black Street. So yeah, you could catch me there 10 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, that's it.
Nate, what do you got coming up?
Well, aside from trying to learn how to play Marvel Rivals the right way, of course, Curse Strahd is back next weekend at 6:00 p.m. EST. I hope to see you guys there. Got some new D&D related videos in the pipeline that I'm working on. I'm working on a 4-part mini series, basically breaking down how to create level 1 characters for anyone who's looking to get into D&D that has never played D&D before. I am going to start going back to the movies and doing movie reviews. I was supposed to catch Den of Thieves 2 this weekend, but unfortunately there's a big fucking snowstorm going on right now outside my house. So I am not going anywhere. I am kind of snowed in at the moment. So more than likely, I'll probably just have to skip Den of Thieves and just go see Wolfman next weekend. So, but yeah, that's really all that's going on with me. I don't know what that was about.
Sad violin.
Oh,
near
you're
the
being snowed
snowstorm.
in because Mr. It's so hot. I'm sweating my balls off right now. It's middle of January. Is
Get out.
jealous of all of our cold temperatures that the rest
Just
of us
get
are
out
getting.
of the fucking swamp, Shrek.
Get out of my swamp.
Okay, next up, we will go with Theo. What do you have going on? And I'm about to share a screen that is showing your show.
All right, great. Well, tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to be on Touchgrass Podcast with Theo Snodgrass. That's going to be hosted with Emerald and with Darnell. Also, a special guest, Vaughn Coleman, so he can promote his comic books. That's going to be very exciting. And we are going to be testing him for autism manually. And,
Wait,
and
what?
I'm going to be trying to
Like-
bully him into quitting gooning because I'm seeing that that's a big problem, and I'm going to spend a
'Cause I
significant
like
portion of the
tits?
show focusing on that.
Oh, wait, Theo.
I'll-
I am studying psychology, so if you need a diagnostic person, I'll bring my DSM-5.
All right, listen. If I had to pick a psychologist, I could tell you who I wouldn't pick.
You're right. Actually, Arza might be our completely unqualified psychologist expert. That might be a recurring segment on the show.
Yeah, you
We'll
can't.
have to
yeah.
see. It's
Arza,
evolving.
you need a lab coat and like a zoomed out camera, so like you stand in like a lab with Bunsen beakers and shit.
That's not what a psychologist does. You
I know. I know. That's why it's funny.
Psychologist.
I'm
That's
gonna come
why it's
out looking
funny.
like freaking Bill Nye doing psychology.
Dude,
Bill
it's
Nye,
fucking-
the science guy.
It's fucking
So Theo, what else do you have?
Dr. Hyde is your psychologist.
I'm also doing a crowd work show. I got a crowdfund. I'm gonna have a crowdfunding effort online. Kickstarter's dragging ass, and so I'm gonna have to use another website. But basically, I'm gonna get a nice camera crew together so I can film this crowd work show I'm doing on the 30th. It's gonna be a lot of
What are you
fun. It's
doing?
gonna be all crowd work.
I'm fucking with the system.
Yeah, if you enjoy viral clips of comedians doing stuff with people in crowds, then you'll love this because that's what it is.
What
It's
kind
the
of
same
stuff?
thing, except it's me doing it. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. I was bullied into doing this by people who kept telling me how great Matt Rife was. So I'm going to do this, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm very excited about it. And I'm not at all irritated. I'm approaching it with a very positive attitude. Also, if you want posters made for your event, go ahead, DM Arza. He makes posters. It's pretty cool.
All he'll do is take someone else's poster, remove a bunch of
I
shit,
made-
and put a whole bunch of
I
new
made
stuff.
It
up.
does help if
Literally.
you give him a poster. Then,
Literally,
then he'll just,
Thea was
The
like,
next time,
"Can you
it
make
will
this-"
be the Jesus with the nuns in the poster.
Actually, yes,
Theo
I'm
sent me-
definitely using that. I don't know how I'm using it yet, but I'm definitely using that picture. Yeah.
Theo, did you so I didn't know you launched your campaign then?
No, I tried. I'm still waiting on it to be approved, and I can't wait anymore because the show's on the 30th. So I have to, I can't wait
gotcha.
anymore. So
Yeah,
I
all
need
right,
it
well,
online.
let me
I
know
needed
if you
it
need help.
online 4 days ago when I fucking made it, so I could
Oh,
be
well,
collecting
I-
money.
I would have
You
never
know.
recommended Kickstarter if I knew you were on that tight of a deadline because they tap. Well, it depends. All right, we'll talk. We can talk afterwards because I have.
That's okay. We'll
experience
talk
with
about it.
Yeah.
That's how we're gonna test. We're gonna test Vaughn tomorrow.
Tiny, what you got coming up?
Dude, I didn't like my death is tomorrow morning. All right, guys, guess you're not getting your books.
I wasn't gonna buy it any. No, I'm kidding.
You said it was already done.
You will. It is done. No, I know, but it has to be printed, dude. If I have a
Your
fucking
mom-
lobotomy,
Your mom could do that. Just tell her what to do.
I'll
After
be
he's dead?
I think she's
tonight.
I think she's gonna be
Tonight, write a
busy
list.
grieving. She's not gonna be like, well, guess I gotta get his books to the printer.
Well,
She's gonna be
break a
like-
list. Listen,
What?
I know you're sad, but settle the fuck down and get this book made.
She'll be
Here's what
like,
you
my,
gotta do. One,
she'll be
two,
like,
three.
my son was just promoting his book, and then the host lobotomized him. I'm
Yeah,
very
he needs this treatment. He needs this treatment.
You've never seen that. So you have no
I
idea what the movie's
have.
about.
I actually haven't seen that
This
one. I
is
can
a
No.
great movie.
Him and his schooling makes sense that they would make them watch that.
No, I watched
Yeah.
this on my own, motherfucker.
Okay.
I watched Clockwork Orange, and then immediately watched this afterwards.
I've seen Clockwork Orange. I haven't seen One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest yet. I know I need to.
You've seen it once.
Yeah, it was last year, motherfucker.
All right, sorry, Tiny, go.
Tiny, what you got going on?
Okay. You can find me here every Friday at 9:30 Pacific on the Insert Title Here podcast. I love being a part of the show. You can find me every other Saturday doing D&D with Nate as our DM for Curse of Strahd, of which Darnell and now Theo are also part. I was last Sunday on Society Show, and this Sunday I will be on Society's Bible Show again. This Sunday is going to be all about prophecy and the end times, and I think he's going to try to convince me that we are now living in the end times. That seemed to be the way he was going. I don't think so. I hope not.
No one will know the day nor the hour of the
There
end
you
times.
go.
What about the second or the minute?
They didn't say
Yeah,
that.
it is
Specify.
the year seconds.
At some point soon, we will be starting Devil Made Me Do It, Devil's Angels, where I myself, Selena, Scream Queen Selena, and Gal, the green-haired anti-liberal, all watch movies that we think were kind of slept on and deserved more attention or people have forgotten about, and we want to bring back to the zeitgeist.
I know what you did last summer.
Isn't that about to get a sequel?
The remake.
Got to.
They're remaking or
There's
rebooting
my
it.
wife, Jennifer Love Hewitt. Am I allowed to say that, or does that make me a gooner?
You're
No,
a
that just
gooner.
makes you a stalker.
Fuck you.
Okay,
Theo.
continue.
Sorry, continue.
Let's see. I don't think there's anything else big that's happening these days much. But I am available. I do my best to make shows when I'm invited. So
Clip that.
feel free to invite me if you have a show that you would like someone to come on.
All right, sounds good.
I've had like 4 clip me moments tonight already. I'm done.
I'm saving the audio on all 4 of those.
Quizmaster Darnell, what you got coming up?
Well, as soon as I'm done here, I'm heading to Beelzehub. Yes, their live show right he's got going right now. I am late to that, but as soon as I'm done here, talk 5 minutes with these guys, I'm heading there. I will be tomorrow morning with this man and the Timo Jesus or Touch Grass, as previously mentioned. Here, that will now be his name throughout that whole show. Monday, I have the MSK show. Tuesday, 8:45 p.m. Central. Trivia time with Quizmaster Darnell Quigley. Come check it out. We're just doing the regular quiz show till the trivia show till we finish the panel tournament, which will be an unspecified Tuesday in February. Friday, I'll be back here. And also, if you want some funny or just catchy music, check out youtube.com/@Sham Records. Check out my AI generated music that I write and score and mess with till it's an actual song.
They're funny.
All right, and
Also, before we go, I just want to throw out Iron did make one more
Fuck me,
meeting.
I guess.
That was it. Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay, man. Did you guys see the latest meme I just sent? By the way, I don't know. I thought it was mildly funny.
I don't wait. Where?
I'll see it. It's in that Rogues chat. It's
No, I don't know if you saw. I was dying after you sent me that.
It's great. Awesome.
I'm sorry.
Vaughn,
get serious for a second. Yeah,
time to push the wares.
Oh yeah, so my comic book Phenomenova issue 2, it's fully lettered. It's basically printer ready. Now I do think there'd be problems if I was lobotomized, but it basically it is.
I hear there's a process that if death occurs and you hear no contact, it automatically drops.
I mean, if you guys find a way to print it and ship it without me, I guess you could theoretically, it would be dedicated to Vaughn Coleman, I guess. If anything, it would probably go up in sales, which is kind of a sad prospect. They'd be like, this poor kid just died by his book. But so I'm not planning on
lobotomized by Timo Jesus.
Also, lobotomies don't kill you. Come on,
dude,
that you know of.
Dude, if he's doing it,
no,
I'm writing it off.
It's
If
just
he's
going to make
doing
it
it-
more
Lobotomized
palatable
by a
for
guy
others
with
to
a
be
man
around.
We have no clue what we're doing, so it's possible
He's a
might die.
comedian. He doesn't know how to do a lobotomy.
Hey, I played enough of BioShock Infinite Burial Sea Part 2. I know how to do a lobotomy.
All right, well, I'm not.
Theo could do a verbal lobotomy.
All right, well, anyway, this is my comic book, Phenomenova issue 2. It's set 20 years after World War III and follows the next generation of superheroes rising up. And it follows a superhero that is training under the guise of one of the heroes seen in this picture here. So it's going to evolve into a team book. So this is issue 2. Issue 1 came out not that long ago. So expect this book to come around in a timely manner. But let's play I guess we'll play the trailer and we'll get into it.
I just want it to be like the Crusader Corps. Like my father. I thought with my new powers I could be. But I failed. I let everyone down. I got people hurt. I just wanted to make the world a better place. And instead I made things worse. But now I have the chance to make things right with the help of one of the Crusader Corps. The Phoenix section. And I will. I have to. Whatever it takes. I will find that spark again.
Big ears.
The point is that I'm a good listener.
I know.
Ready? Iron Oxide quote. Woo!
Yeah.
For a second, I thought that chewing was a part of the soundtrack.
That's why I was laughing the whole time because I hear him chewing ice.
Oh, I didn't realize it was in the mic.
It was so
Okay.
loud.
You
Was
like,
it loud?
you like take a swig, chew some ice, drink out of your can. I was trying not
I
to
didn't
laugh.
realize that. I didn't realize that. I should have muted.
Now, if you need
Oh, yeah.
better voice work,
Don't call ours.
No.
Just repurpose someone
Well,
else's
yeah, Mike,
audio.
Yeah, he'll just
There's digital, there's physical copies. You could read the first 10 pages if you go to globalcomics.com, or you could find the
Oh,
link to
hell
my
yeah.
website. You could read the first 10 pages of issue 1 free. And if you like it, there's digital copies available, there's physical copies. Physical copies are more expensive, but I mean, those of you that have got the book, you know.
well, you
It's
know
worth
why
that
you have
money.
to buy
It's
the
worth that
physical
money.
copy.
Why?
Because
yeah,
it
You know
leads
what
to car
Stan Lee had
damage.
to say about that too, but what Stan Lee had to say about comic books going online.
I know.
Yes.
He said that it's like comics are like
Books are
foods.
like
They feel
food.
better in your hand. They look good.
They
on the
look
screen,
great, but
they feel
I'd
better.
rather have a pair in my hands.
He said that. He did say that. That is an
That's a
actual
Stan Lee
Stan Lee
quote.
quote. Yeah.
The greatest quote ever made.
So, I mean, if that's not enough for you, but either way, you know, customers are appreciated regardless. People are liking the first book, which is great, you know, because crowdfunding, that's one of the things is people tell you, like they're excited. And once they give you money in advance, like, oh God, what if
You get
people don't like
nervous.
it? And then
Yeah.
people liked it. But the thing is, I'm like, oh, well, maybe nervousness will go away with issue 2. No, because then I have to prove that it wasn't a cosmic fluke, that I did something good.
Don't worry,
You know?
Vaughn. People buy you like they buy Ripa. That we just don't read them.
I hope not. I hope you guys actually I hope you guys actually read the books. First book, one of the best books I've read. That's good, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I really, because again, I know Iron also is someone who would tell me he would DM me, be like, listen, man, between us, this isn't good. Like he would have told me if it wasn't good.
It's dog shit,
You
man.
know, which I know, and you got to get people like that too. If you're a creator that will tell you, in all honesty, they'll be like, listen, man. Which is what I did for years, by the way. I kept rewriting it. 'Cause I had a friend told me, like, in one of my earlier drafts, he was like, this isn't good. So I kept rewriting until I thought it was. So this is, you know, I've written it. Issue 2 is basically done. And obviously, the higher issue 2 funds, the faster we can get to 3. But I'm selling you on, I guess, issue 1 and 2, because I'm guessing the panel is like, most of you guys probably haven't read issue 1, right? Darnell?
I have.
That's about it.
Yep.
Oh, you have? Okay, so thank you. So it's 2 of you. All right, well, the rest of you, I'm selling you on both issues, I guess, which they're both available. You can also buy issue 1 on my website. So
You
Nice.
thought about donating a digital copy to a library? Because there's a lot of libraries actually have digital comics these days, and it's a way that you can actually get exposure. Because they'll
Yeah,
put you
I
in the
I could probably do that. You just like what? Send them a PDF.
basically. I mean, go to your local library and just ask them how it would be done. But I think that's literally all you have to do.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I could probably do that. I mean, I have to sell it for a. I could probably figure it's in one of my local libraries, a physical copy. Like
Oh,
one
that's
of
cool.
someone bought it, but you know that's like one library on like my
Yeah,
near
so it
my
means, like,
street.
the
So
one place
the
some-
outreach.
But if it's a digital copy, it can be anywhere. And
Yeah.
Can you do it with Amazon? Like,
Amazon, I haven't done it with Amazon because I'm waiting until I get a trade, which my first story, I've written the first 8 issues. So once I get a trade, I'll do Amazon. But right now I'm
Mhm.
selling them as physical, as issues. I
Mhm.
want to give almost like as close to the experience with like comics as I can, where it's like episodes, like, you know, I mean, if I could release them at a regular rate, I'd love to, but you know, money. But I'm trying to release them as fast as I can, you know, so that's where I'm
So,
at.
I would definitely say go to your local library first, but also someone else is the LA Public Library allows anyone to get a digital library card. All you need is an email. And so
is it
there's
still
people all over
standing?
the world getting stuff from the LA Library. So that's
Is the LA library still standing right now? I mean, is it burned down?
Yeah, wait, that might not be. Listen, you couldn't have chosen a worse. Dude, I felt so bad earlier today. I messaged my my editor. I totally brain fart. I'm in production mode. I'm like, hey man, like, do you get the chance to just read the lettered pages? Like, hey, I'm in LA right now. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot.
Yeah.
I felt so bad. Editor, nicest guy ever, but I'm like, holy shit.
Did you at least save the pages?
No, well, they're digital. Yes, they're fine. They're here in New Jersey.
All the digital stuff should be perfectly safe.
Yeah, digital stuff's fine, dude. He has. Hopefully, he's well. Yeah, he's fine. No, he's fine. But yeah, but that's basically it. The book is done. Just needs a little bit more. We're 15% away from.
It looked good.
Yeah. Well, that was my artist job. You know. Well, okay. No, I'm kidding. I did do the trailer and all that. But yeah, if you like people that fulfill and don't take 5 years, you know, I know a guy.
No pointing fingers.
No,
All right,
no one
well,
who would do that.
I got let's see, tomorrow morning I'm going to be on the Touching Grass with Theo Snodgrass,
I will be
along
too.
with Darnell, and then we are back here. Well, and then I'll either be on Tuesday or we'll be in the chat during quiz time with Quizmaster Darnell Quigley. What the hell was that look? Anyway.
Damn, he started laughing at what the fuck was laughing at.
I'd like to thank all of the panelists for being here and joining in. Thank you to our guest, Von Coleman.
Thank you
for pushing his wares and making sure more people see it. Thank you for and you're welcome back at any time.
Yeah.
We'll get you back in as well. Thank you to everyone that tuned in today. Over all of the different sources that we're watching, we had our highest stream. So I do appreciate everyone checking out the show. We will be back here next Friday at 9:30 PST for the Insert Title Here show. Everyone have a great weekend, and we will see you all next time. Have a good night.